rhythm and the groove. Move, move. Alright, I make me tell them listen. Move, move. We a dance to the rhythm and the groove. Move, move. Watch them massive and groove, them a move. So we drop it, so we do it. This a rhythm I lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a one that come feel lock down the street. Alright, so we chop it, so we do it. Lock down and we a lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a one that come feel lock down the street. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. So we do it. This a rhythm I lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. Alright, so we chop it, so we do it. Land down and we a lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. rhythm and the groove. Move, move. Alright, I make me tell them listen. Move, move. We a dance to the rhythm and the groove. Move, move. Watch them massive and groove, them a move. So we chop it, so we do it. This a rhythm I lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. Alright, so we chop it, so we do it. Lock down and we a lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of, we go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of, we go play back again. See them couple of the big tune.
Welcome, folks. Welcome to the Flight Sim Broadcasting Network. My name is Jason, and we are coming to you live, and you can't see a darn thing out there because it's dark 30. And there's not much going on right now. You can see we are at a small little hole-in-the-wall airport called Bar Harbor. We're going to go ahead and see if my... it doesn't look like... I can't tell if anything's working very well, so... Yeah, I know what's wrong. I thought it looked a little swampus. And if you can hear me, just let me know. Give me a 5x5, and then we'll get this party started. And we'll keep the changes there, and then I can save it. We'll exit out. Nate says 5x5. By the way, welcome aboard, everybody watching. We have Two Socks. He says, hey, all SRQ, what's going on? Thibs, Sim Gaming. He says, finally caught a stream at the beginning. Enjoying the shared cockpit stuff. Good stuff. Good, thank you. And then, of course, Nate's on board. So Nate is going to be flying today. We got to give him a call and see if he can hear me. Hello? Can you hear me, Nate? Okay, I can't hear you, so stand by. That's on my end, I'm sure. Let me just fix that, and we can get that going. So if I go to audio settings, all right. Sometimes it's weird when you're doing, input device. I'm going to say that one. Output device is going to be this one. Check, check. Can you hear me? Microphone. Test. I don't hear nothing. All right, hang on. Speakers. Input device. Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, perfect. Sometimes that's on my side. How are you, Nate?
I'm good. I didn't realize I was flying today, but all right, I'll take it.
What do you mean? You didn't think you were doing a shared cockpit today?
No, I knew that.
Oh.
Okay. Wait, are you flying? Are you taking the leg, or am I taking the leg?
I got this leg.
Okay, because what you just said made it sound like I was flying. Good.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm taking this leg, and if we decide to go to Miami, you can jump on that one.
All right.
I don't know. It depends on the timing and all that stuff.
Yep.
All righty. Couple other people. Who's that? Mike. He says, wait, where are you? Okay. Hey, Jason, doing a flight right now from Dallas to Memphis. Pops, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Weird. Why is... Oh, come on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I'm having all sorts of connection problems. That's not going to work for anyone, including me. It's not good. I'm going to have to go check this out and figure out what the heck's going on. Well, those folks are just watching the stream right now. We've upgraded the internet. We didn't downgrade it. We upgraded it. So we should have a gig up and a gig down. It's Google. It's fiber. This should not be slow. Massive freezing. Oh my gosh. Is that me?
You just dropped out completely.
Yeah. That's not going to work.
What, are you in a house with 300 other people?
No, I mean it's fiber. It's better than cable. So why am I getting this crap?
I'm wondering if Windows is being Windows and is limiting the bandwidth somehow.
Why would it do that?
I'm not sure how. I'm not sure why, and I'm not sure how, but that sounds like the type of thing Windows would do.
Run a speed check on your shutter. All right, we can do a speed
And I'm assuming
check.
You got a new router?
My router can handle it. It's for this. It's a mesh system, but my computer's plugged right into it.
Yeah.
There is no.
But I'm saying, oh, you're all lovely.
This is not going to work, bro. What is going on with this thing?
Do you have another Ethernet cable you can try between the router and your computer?
It's not the Ethernet cable. It can't be.
I don't know. I'm just grasping at straws. Dropped out again.
I know. I'm going to call their tech support right now and say this is not going to work. So what is going on? I should be seeing 900 at least up.
At least, yeah.
I'm not getting that. I'm getting 140. That ain't going to work. Shoot, I should just plug in my old crap. I'm serious. I still have it. Well, I mean, I'll go down for a minute, but it's better than this crap. You want me to do that?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. Folks, stand by. Time out. I'm going to go and plug in my old cable stuff, and until I can get a solid connection, we're going to have to figure it out. So I'll be right back. Yeah,
All right.
it's compatible with the router, but I've got to call their tech support. It's not going to work. I'll be right back.
All rhythm and the groove. Move, move. Alright, I make me tell you listen. Move, move. We a dance to the rhythm and the groove. Move, move. Watch them massive and crew, them a move. So we chop it, so we do it. This a rhythm I lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. Alright, so we chop it, so we do it. Lock down and we a lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. All I'm full of it, go play back again. And everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of it, go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of it, go play back again. And everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of it, go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of it, go play back again. And everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of it, go play back again. See them couple of the big tune. All I'm full of it, go play back again. And everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of it, go play back again. See them couple of the big tune.
All right, let's try this. Nate, can you hear me? Hello? Check. Can you guys hear me on the stream? Chicago Skyhawks is excellent. So I'll tell you what's going on. We paid for... It looks like we're still streaming, but it's going to probably be lagging on your side. We got Google Fiber in the house, and it's not doing anything. So I don't know what's going on.
Jason, if you're trying to talk to me, I can't hear you.
Yes. I am trying to talk to you. You can hear me 5x5. Okay, so I can't guarantee it's not fixed because they disconnected the line from the outside. I'm supposed to be getting 900, close to a gig on the bandwidth. And I did earlier in the week. So when they installed it, I obviously checked it and went, okay, we've got 900 up, 900 down. And now it's 200. That's not going to work. So I don't know what's going on. I can't get the stupid mic in either.
Jason, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're going to have to wait because I can't get this dumb microphone.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. So it's not fixed. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be really slow.
You sound a lot better.
Well, I didn't do anything. All I did was reset the modems. And now, I mean...
Hell, that might have been enough.
Yeah, but not really. And I'll be calling tech support because I am not happy about this.
Well, I'm sure, yeah.
I'm getting 500. That's a half a gig. I should be seeing 900 there.
Well, it's better than 300, so...
Sure.
But yeah.
607 download. I should be getting 900 upload. Close to it. And I'm 92 right now. That's not what I paid for. So I'll be calling them and saying, that ain't going to work.
Yeah.
That's not
because I'm sure
work.
You're paying a pretty penny for it, too.
I sure am. And so expect, when you pay for fast internet, you expect fast internet, not crap.
Yeah.
Anyway, reset twice and suggestive language. That's hilarious.
My preferred method is percussive maintenance.
Yeah, exactly right. We'll see how this
Which
works.
for the stuff I work on at work, actually, most of the time, it might do something.
I'm sure. All right, so let's try this again. I'm going to go ahead and connect into your controls.
Okay, you're flying, so you're hosting.
Are you 2.710 or what?
Yeah, did you not update?
No, it's no big deal. I can update now.
Nope. You got to close the sim.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, folks.
Because I purposely opened your controls because I'm like, I wonder if there's an update. It's been a while since I opened this. I was like, oh, yeah, there is. Cool. I'll just upload that because usually Jason's on top of that.
Yeah, sure. Not today.
Well, not me this time.
No, it's not. Yeah, I'm going to have to close the sim. All right. Stand by. Let me close the sim. I'm going to just... Okay, audio input capture. Check. All right, so can you hear me, folks? If you're wondering what I'm doing, I know the music's on. You probably can't hear me above the music, but I've got to restart this. So let me do that real quick.
Rhythm and the groove. Move, move. Alright, I make me tell you listen. Move, move. We a dance to the rhythm and the groove. Move, move. Watch them massive and groove, them a move. So we chop it, so we do it. This a rhythm I lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. Alright, so we chop it, so we do it. Lock down and we a lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This a when you come feel lock down the street. All I'm full of it, go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of it, go play back again.
Controls is up. Now we got to get the sim running. Well, I'm going to call Connects and say, what the heck are you doing? I pay for 600. So annoying. Problem is, if I call tech support now, they're gonna be like, probably not gonna even be in this country. I'll have to deal with it. Like being off a script, is there anything more annoying than that? This is when you come to lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This is rhythm I lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This is when you come to lock down the street. Alright, so we chop it, so we do it. Lock down and we lock down the street. So we chop it, so we do it. This is when you come to lock down the street. All I'm full of it, go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of it, go play back again. See them talking on the big room. All I'm full of it, go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of it, go play back again. See them talking on the big room. All I'm full of it, go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of it, go play back again. See them talking on the big room. All I'm full of it, go play back again. And everybody say, yeah, 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 yeah. All I'm full of it, go play back again. See them talking on the big room. Rhythm and the groove. Move, move. Alright, I make me tell you listen. Move, move. We a dance to the rhythm and the groove.
move, move. Watch them massive and crew, them a move. So we try, that's how we do it. This a rhythm, I lock down the street.
All right, folks. Well, we got we're getting the sim running. Nate, could you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I called tech support and they're like, "Oh, they're not in right now." I'm like, "Yeah, of course. Why?
Of course not.
Why would they be in right now?"
Sorry, it is not a problem.
So mad. Actually, it wasn't, which was nice. It was, a normal person, but he's, somebody from our country. But he's like,
Well, hey, there you go.
and it's not a problem with other countries. The problem is when you call and they're reading a script and you're like,
Yep.
it's not working. And they're like, well, hold on, let me look. And it's like, okay, put me on somebody who knows what they're talking about because you don't. And that's what's aggravating.
Yeah.
It could be from this country, it could be another country. It's just when they don't understand what's going on and they're reading a script, it drives me absolutely crazy. And I'm sure it drives everybody else crazy in this place too. So folks, I don't know if that reset worked. We'll see what happens. But I'm getting back in the sim. Nate, it's going to be at 5 a.m. It's going to be a 6 o'clock departure. But
Okay.
I'm calling tech support bright and early tomorrow and saying, you better get over here and fix this now.
Yeah. That's disappointing.
Or else I'm dropping you like a potato, bro. Again. And you would think fiber is going to kill cable any day.
It should.
It should. And like I said earlier in the week, I was 900 up and 900 down. It was 940 up,
This parking is
like
too
20
small
down.
for your
It was
aircraft.
insane.
Jesus.
That's what I said. And with 1 millisecond ping. And I went, oh yeah, this is fast.
See, I wish I would have been able to take advantage of fiber at my last building, but they had the firewall so tight I couldn't even do anything.
Yeah, it sucks. All right.
Because we actually had fiber there, and I was getting speeds like that, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Hold on, let me load in. I got to do the load cold and dark, and then we can restart this, folks. And like I said, just bear with me on this stream today. I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know. I don't know. The speeds should be much faster. So I'm a little disappointed in that, to tell you the truth. But right now, we're good. This was, let's see here.
80815.
Do they have cable? They still have cable. Yeah, so I had cable. The problem is they disconnected it outside from the box, so I couldn't reconnect the cable. So it's kind of a bummer. Shoot. All right, let me turn this on. The light, that didn't work. There we go. All right, Nate, I'm gonna go ahead and set my controls up now.
Okay. Put my book down.
And then, folks, we'll get the party started here in just a minute. It seems like there's always something going on, and I knew something was amiss. I'm like, why are my speeds so slow? They shouldn't be slow. So, we're gonna go ahead and click host. Oh, this ought to really screw it up. Make sure we're on, I don't know, we'll see. Make sure we're on Boeing 737. That's all ready to go. Streamer mode. We're not going to do that. We don't have to worry about that. Start server. Username. All right. You ready for the code?
Yeah, drop it. If we ever become a real airline, we should hire a guy with the thickest Indian accent to become our HR person for crew scheduling.
Okay.
That would be fun. Where did you put the code?
I didn't put it anywhere yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it to you. We should. Well, I guess we could stick on this channel. Where could I put it in here?
Just click on the little open chat icon.
Oh yeah, there you are. Hang on. Try that.
Or that works too.
It's a bummer. All right, while you're doing that, I got to get everything started again. So annoying. So I do apologize, folks, for the technical difficulties, but you know, I didn't.
Uh-oh.
What are you owing?
Your internet's doing that thing that mine used to do.
What?
That's a problem.
All right. Well,
It won't let me connect to you.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's just forget it then this week, at least in shared, and then next week I hope to have, I hope to have this fixed.
Yeah, because it's doing the exact same thing my internet used to do, except this time I'm on the other side of it.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just call them and say, hey, get out here now, or else we're gonna have really big problems.
Also
Figure it
mention
out.
them that you can't do peer-to-peer connections at the moment.
Yeah, well, if I get the speeds back, we'll be fine, which they will. I mean, we're paying for it. It's just
Well, if my last time is any indication, this isn't a speed issue. It's something's blocking a peer-to-peer connection.
Really.
Yeah, that's what it was for me at my last place. Is they blocked peer-to-peer connections, and so I couldn't use any type of multiplayer system for basically any game that used peer-to-peer connection.
Okay. Well, I'll see if there's something going on with the firewall, or
Okay.
I mean, it could
That
be
is
something. It could
very
be,
unfortunate.
well,
Oh wait, hold on.
What?
It just did it for whatever reason. I'm in.
I don't know.
It's trolling me.
This thing is getting me mad. I don't need to
Well,
be mad today.
let's take our blessings while we have them and try to fly.
Why is it logging out? Don't log out. What the crap?
Oh no! Did your computer just?
No, my computer's my phone.
Oh well, okay. Not the end of the world.
Well, still. This is stupid. All right, are you connected in?
I am actually.
Okay. Let's do this thing.
Well, let's attempt.
All right, folks, here we go. Wait. Wait. All right, you're on a cold and dark, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. This thing stinks. Okay, go ahead. I gotta connect.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay.
I'll connect my flight plan. Hang on, I'm going to VATSIM. File it up. There we go. She's alive. Now, one thing I remember, I have to be on FMC here. Nothing. I just have to be on FMC on my side, or else it won't work. Like, you start manipulating the FMC.
Oh, I believe they fixed that.
Did they?
Oh, but you mean the pages? The pages.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm not on any ident pages or something like that, then.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about a lot of the FMC desync, which, according to the change log, they've theoretically fixed.
Okay. Good.
I say theoretically. Did the dome light come on for you?
Yep.
Okay.
The show is. Well, Shut my light off. Okay, so this is, folks, this is a cold in the dark start that we're doing right now. We're going to have to, I'm going to do a captain's flow, so it starts from way up top here. And I'm going to start this right now. I'm going to wait on the other things. The flight recorder, I'm going to check. So you're going to flip that. That comes off. But the Mach airspeed, you can. The stall warning will not go just because it's too dang early and it's waking up still, the hydraulics. So you got to wait on that. Oxygen looks good. Eeks are on. I'm going to come down here. I'll throw the yaw damper on my side. Now it's only 1 yaw damper. I don't know why I said that. Everything's on normal. Check my cross feeds. And then I'm going to check fuel pumps. I'm just going to throw those on. That's good. Low pressure and off. I'm going to keep all these off and I'll do my flows here in a minute. When we're ready to go, I'll do another flow. That'll be quick. We'll test our window heat. So we're going to go ahead and throw all 4 of these on. We should get green straight across. And then we're going to throw them to overheat. And then you got to turn them off and back on. Okay, check your probes. That's good. You're just looking for lights. We're going to check wing anti-ice and engine anti-ice. Excellent. I'll leave the hydraulics for now. And then we're going to do a light test here in a minute.
You still got your wing anti-ice on.
Do not.
The FMC was yelling at me.
Switches off. Alright, so we're going to climb up to an altitude. Let me get my paperwork plugged in. Bar Harbor, LaGuardia.
Oh, wow. Our weather is balmy, and we can expect bumps basically until touchdown.
Yeah, it's going to be bumpy, folks. I'll give everybody a brief here in a minute, but we'll get all that fired up. I've just got to get my my stuff going.
Which is the long runway here?
4. Let's see what they're doing.
422.
Yep.
Okay, well, you're gonna have fun.
Okay, we got 16 knots straight up and down, looks like, and an 8-knot crosswind.
Yeah, without the gust.
Wait a minute. That's Bar Harbor is reporting weather. It might go down again. There it is. 17017 gusting 23. Yikes. Alright.
Would you prefer 2-2 or 1-3 into LaGuardia? Theoretically.
I gotta see what they're doing actually in real life.
Don't think anyone's online.
Yeah, but LaGuardia is 180 at 6, 10 miles visibility. That doesn't seem right.
We get slightly better headwind with 2-2.
ILS 22 approaching use, landing into party. They're landing 22, so that's the one.
Okay, that answers that.
Man, what is going on? My computer, my internet is so stupid right now. I am not a happy camper.
Oh, what's it doing now?
I can't. All of my devices. I can't even get on here. It's like what the. I am not having fun with this. Nothing like crappy internet service. So stupid. here comes a speed check. Okay, the ping is 1 millisecond right now.
Want to downgrade the cost index to 15 or just keep it at 20?
Well, we can keep it at 20.
Alright. Figure since it's just a short flight, it really doesn't matter, but...
Okay, right now, my speeds, I'm getting 940 on the download, 935.
There we go.
That's what I paid
That's
for.
more like it.
Yeah, that's what I paid for. Don't be telling me 200. I'd be like, what? Crazy, man? And nothing works, so I don't... I don't know what's going on with this thing.
What isn't working exactly?
I'm trying to get my paperwork pulled up, right, on the drive.
Oh, is it just being super slow?
Yeah, and I can't understand why. It should be like that quick. So annoying. Third world problems, folks. Must get supper to the galley? Yeah, I hear ya. Let's see, there's 2 ways to skin a cat. I'm going to turn on this. I'm getting the ACARs going up, folks. By the way, big news over at Coastal Airways. Announcement was made earlier, or will be made earlier, or today, or if it was, I don't know about it yet. But we have got an announcement. Okay, we got 340 coming in on the flight altitude. Landing altitude is like 30 feet, so we'll just keep it at 50. We're on the right side. That's good. Did Sean announce it from the charter group? I don't think so.
All right, can you enlighten me as to what our numbers are?
Yeah.
Let's start with the packs. What do we got there?
Stand by. Let me look. I just got to pull up my stuff.
Okay.
Okay, we're looking at 137 passengers.
Okay, what are we looking at as far as baggage?
438 4 in the front, 1279 in the back.
So we only have 1,279 pounds of cargo?
That's right.
Okay.
434,384 in the bags.
Okay. We've got...
I bet you we're going to have good to medium on the... We're going to plan on a wet runway because it's raining right now. Nice, man. 20. Takeoff weight, I've got a 134 on the takeoff weight. Let's see what we got on the numbers. I'm running them right now.
I've already got them.
Yeah, I'm going to still run them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see what you got.
I've got 2540 in the front, 3123 in the back, as far as distribution.
170. So we're gonna go runway 22.
Yeah.
Let's say good. All right. I got flaps 1 on the deal. Did you come up with these numbers? 7.5 on the trim.
Hold on.
Yeah. We're gonna go full. So we're not gonna derate at all.
Okay, so yeah, definitely no derate. As it is, I'm showing a margin of 461 feet. I'm showing V1123, VR123, V2127. I'm showing a stab trim of 5.4 though with our distribution, which seems more correct than 7 whatever you said, and that's using flaps 15.
No, we're not doing flaps. We're doing flaps 1.
All right, let me see what craps out with flaps 1. We can't do it.
For what? Which one are you running?
Runway 22, we can't do it.
Are you on performance tool?
No, I stopped using that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use it. We got flaps 1.
What's the margin showing for you? Because I'm showing, I mean, we technically can do it according to what my numbers, but I'm showing a margin of 3 feet, and I'm not comfortable with that.
Well, I'm not using TopCat. I'm using this.
Yeah, that's why I want to cross-check your margins.
It just says Torah 5197. We got a takeoff weight of 134.
Yeah.
I'm showing 121, 130, 139 on V2. Conditions good.
Okay.
What do you got for conditions?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't even put it to wet. I need to put it to wet. Okay, rerunning the numbers for that. I get even worse numbers for that.
Of course.
So it's saying we can do flaps 1 at our current weight?
Yep. And I'm going to go with these numbers. And you know why? Because I know the developer. You know what he used? He used real numbers. That's why. He used real 737 numbers when he developed that. So that's why I know it's more accurate than TopCat was. Watch, we go right into the trees.
Well, that's what TopCat's saying we're going to do, is go directly into the trees.
All right, so TopCat says that. Let's put it up to the test, right? So TopCat says we're going to go into the trees. VTP says we're good to go, flaps 1 even.
Okay, I'm just really curious. What is our remaining distance?
It doesn't give that.
How can it not give that?
It doesn't give it. It just gives you a calculation, and you just get your speeds.
So then how do you know you're not going to go off the end of the runway?
That's a good question.
Or into the EMAS?
It's true. This doesn't have any mass, so it would be the trees we'd be eating.
Yeah, that's what I like about TopCat, is it shows you your margin.
Which is nice. I agree on that. That's one of the things I'd like to see on a takeoff. You've got 134 in the takeoff weight?
I've got 133,993, which is the exact number according to SimBrief. I'm showing a stab trim of...
Hold on. TopCat only does 22,000 pounds of thrust. That's the problem. You're not going to drive.
If I boost it to 24, though...
How are you going to boost it to 24? TopCat doesn't do it.
The profile I've got.
Okay, try 24. See what it says.
Yeah, 24 is saying flaps 1, we can't make it. Flaps 5, we've got a margin of 2 feet. And flaps 15, we've got a margin of... Stand by. 78 feet.
Okay.
With a wet runway.
Well, the braking, I just call it good. Let's try. I'm going to try the VTP.
Okay.
Let's see what happens if we go flying off the end of the runway. It's my fault. and then I'll talk to the dev and go, what are you doing, man? You just killed me. The numbers that it's giving me is 21, 30, 39. So we'll use those numbers.
Okay, I'm showing a little higher, but all right. And that's at flaps 1?
30. That's at flaps 1 speed. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I could try to drop flaps 5, but that's going to be worse.
I agree. That would be worse.
So it's actually going to be worse on that.
If we want to do it, we'd have to go to flaps 15.
No, let's try flaps 1 and see how this puppy is.
All right.
Let's put it to the test.
And you said your numbers are what again?
21, 30, 39.
Okay.
How much fuel did we arrive with, by the way? 3350.
10.8.
3190. What do you mean?
Oh, you're talking about here. I thought you were talking about how much in the garbage.
Look, garbage. It's about right. Okay, so I'm gonna call fuel truck. Get the fuel truck
This
over
parking
here.
is too small for your aircraft.
It's gonna be a fun takeoff, folks. You don't want to miss this because we either go in the trees or we take off.
Something don't sniff right.
Refueling truck is on its way.
What does that mean?
Hold on.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Is the init page filled out for you?
Oh crap. Yeah. No.
No?
No. The perf page? No.
Yeah.
It's not.
What about your legs page? Let me guess.
Yes.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, that's dumb, huh? That's weird.
Fuel truck is in position.
Now it is. You're doing it, it's working.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
5 on the reserves, 20 on the cost index. Yeah, it's working now. Cruise wind. Did you get? Okay. And then, folks, we have
Please
another
use your
alternate
airplane
today.
fuel system
Oh,
to set the desired fuel
yeah.
quantity.
I know. Hang on. I'll do it. I know why.
I know why too.
The stupid GSX. Hang on.
It cooked me.
Yeah, hang on. Okay, are you kicked out?
No.
It's just on that stupid page. So stand by. I'm
Yeah.
pulling the fuel in. I forgot. That was my bad. It's better not to use them when you're.
Please use your airplane fuel system
I
to
know.
set the
Once
desired fuel
I
quantity.
can hit start, then you can resume. Stand by. Come on, hook up to the airplane, guy. Okay, we can't see anything outside. It's still way dark. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hold on, Nate. It might kick you out again.
Please use your airplane fuel
Yeah.
system to set the desired
Stand
fuel
by.
quantity.
I'm waiting for them to attach the fuel to the aircraft. I should have just did a quick fuel. How long was it?
Yeah, that's what I always do. Is if you're using GSX, you don't need to simulate the.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You're good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start up.
Okay, perf init page filled out for you now.
Shoot. Yes. N1 limit
Okay.
page. Let's see what we got on the M1 limit. We're gonna go slant 17.
We better not have a D rate.
Nope. It's what the outside air temperature is.
Was it not already set for that for you?
Nope.
It was for me. Okay then.
Alrighty. Let's see if it works. Okay, that took it. Did you put the weight on the aircraft or not yet?
I did, yes.
Okay.
I'll let you plug in the V speeds because I already forgot them. But I'll get everything else in for you.
All right. 121, 130. 139.
The other thing I don't like about VTP is it doesn't give you a slope.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, he developed it right off of. My takeoff speeds were deleted.
Mine were as well.
Uh-huh. Did you get the slope in there now?
It wasn't the. Oh, it wasn't the slope that did it. I changed the runway condition.
I see. All right, I'm gonna plug in the numbers now. 121, 130, and then 139. I'll start getting a boarding right now. And no, I'm not gonna use that SLC, folks. I've decided against it. Self-loading cargo was driving me bonkers.
Oh, just asking too many questions.
Oh man, it was like every 2 minutes they call you and be like, "Are you ready?" And I knew it was bad when I'm on short final and they're like, it's just annoying. Captain, the cabin is secured. Don't care. Really don't care. All right, what do we got? How many passengers on this thing? 137.
37.
Yeah. We're gonna do IFE.
I'm gonna crank the APU.
Well, hold on. We're not even close yet.
No?
No way. What time is it?
So we're just gonna sit here? Alright.
No, I got to board first. So maybe we set the clock.
Oh, I thought we were already boarding.
No, set the clock to 5:30 a.m.
Alright.
What time are you? Close to 6?
No, I'm at 5:17, same as you.
Oh. Yeah. You know how much
It auto
fuel-
syncs when you join.
You know how much fuel costs, Nate?
Okay. Well, my whole premise here is that we are almost done boarding.
Oh, I see. I wish. No, I'm just starting to board now because of those stupid delays I had.
Gotcha.
I'll tell them to go quick though.
Usually, in my flow of things, I'm already done boarding by this point and ready to roll.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so I'm going to tell them to hustle it. Expedite boarding, that'll help
Is
the
there any chance we
process.
could expedite the boarding? We'll see what we can do. No promises.
Alright, we got to make sure this is synced up. Do you have the compact
Standby.
on your engines?
So I have the what?
Compact on your engines.
I got compact and status page.
Perfect. What is 013? 4 miles visibility in light rain.
And deteriorating.
Yep. Mist, overcast, 500. I see temperature 17, dew point 16, altimeter is 29092, so it's standard. Take runway 22, let's make sure 2992, that is set on my side as well. Let's take a look at LaGuardia. Personalities 10. I thought LaGuardia is going to get crap. It's forecasted to get bad. By the time we arrive there, it might be junk.
Yeah.
And you don't know
It
if
looked
your
like it was
system,
getting boxed in.
and you don't know if your system's going to work, right?
No idea.
All right.
It may crash, it may be super laggy, or it may just work.
All right, we'll check it out. well, we done on the fuel? Yes, we are. What do we get? 84.30, and then I'll give you a brief here in a minute. 84.20.
And then one in the center.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go through the pre-flight flows? I forget if those are yours or mine.
Oh, they're mine.
Okay.
The overhead stuff, I'll do it.
All right. Sorry, I've got so many different flows and numbers
I
floating
know.
through my head with all the world flight training I've been doing.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
we do things the exact same, but different people do them.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
So instead of just having dedicated, the first officer always puts in the route and the captain always does the overhead, it switches off pilot monitoring, pilot flying.
Now that's not confusing.
To me, it's not. This is more confusing, but hey ho.
Not if you're an FO all the time. You know exactly what to do all the time.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You don't have to switch off and go, okay, you're going to be punching in and now, not be, you know, that's. It depends on the
Yeah, I
airline.
guess.
Some airlines do it different. Some airlines do it this way. This is the Southwest way, by the way, that we're doing.
Yeah, I know.
That's right.
Oh, you gotta send me your riddle, so next time I'm on a flight, I control the flight crew.
Okay, the windshield riddle?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
I was thinking about it. I was supposed to go on a trip last weekend, but that fell through. But I want to get it for next time, because that's too good to pass up.
It's fun. It'll get a ticket. I like doing that. Just like, you know, throw one of those riddles at them, and they're like, "What? Wait a minute."
What?
So, yeah.
That's not supposed to work like that.
Captain's like, "You can do it," and the FO's like, "No, you can't." And then they're like,
The answer is
"Oh."
maybe. The correct answer is maybe.
And then I walked out, and I'm like, "Well, I'll talk to you after we land. How about that?"
Fantastic. I love it.
It was awesome. Okay, bumpy on the climb.
Bumpy on the climb, bumpy in the cruise.
It might be.
Well, according to the turbulence plots in your app.
Yes, sir. It's looking like it. 67 on the oil. You know what that means.
You got 2% more. I don't, though. I need to fill up the oil. I'm sitting at 65 and 68. It's time. Want me to do it? Alright. It's under ground maintenance, right? Yeah.
All right, there we go. 94 over 99.
Does that work for you?
Sure does.
Okay, cool. Bingo, bongo, bango.
All right, let's pull up the charts, folks. I'm going to go ahead and brief everyone while we're waiting on passengers, and then I'll do my flows.
Well, we don't have much of a chart, but...
Well, hey. All right, pull up your... wait a minute. This ain't the right one.
Because we're basically just going to be straight off 2-2 and direct HARP.
Which
Or,
Boston
sorry,
Center,
not direct HARP. Direct Flyer.
Boston Center is online.
Now, the question being, do you just want to hook it left or you want to circle around to the right?
Well, let's... well, let me just zoom in. If you got your... why don't you go ahead and pull your chart up? Let's pull your airport chart up, and I'll do the same with the folks. Oh, shoot.
All right.
Hold on.
I've got 10-9, effective 6th of January, 23.
That is correct. All right, let me pull up my track IR before I start, and then we'll...
I kind of gave up on that.
Track
I can't get
IR?
it stable enough. Yeah, it's too shaky and it gives me a headache.
Oh. Okay,
Like,
well, here...
if it was more stable, but it's always like vibrating up and down, and it makes me sick.
I'll try to send you my profile and see if it works.
Okay.
It might work. All right, we're looking at the chart here. We do have Boston Center on, so we're going to have to go get clearance.
I'll work on that.
Yeah, right now I'm just going to give you a brief, and then we can do the clearance. From the notes here, during VFR conditions, wind speed less than 5 knots,
On
reported by
behalf of the
AWOS.
cabin crew, I'd
All
like to
aircraft
welcome you
using
aboard our
runway
flight.
422
As you
requested
find your
takeoff
seat,
and
be
land
sure to
on
place your
22.
larger carry-on items in the overhead bins
48
and
hour
smaller
carrier
items
permission
underneath the
required
seat
for
in front of
unscheduled
you. If you
aircraft
have
that
trouble
doesn't
finding a
field
location
conditions
for
not
any of your
maintained.
carry-on items, please use the
Monday
flight
through
attendant
Friday,
call button over
2100
your
to
seat and somebody will
0730.
assist you. If the overhead
Prior
bin is
permission
full,
required
please
overweight
make sure you
aircraft
close
landings,
it as a
unscheduled
courtesy
air
to other
carrier
passengers.
operations, blah, 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 we're
Please
fine.
double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and
I
other
love this.
passengers can make their way to their seats.
Runway
If you're in an
1735
emergency
not
exit
available
row,
for
please read the
scheduled
exit seating
air carrier
responsibilities in
operations
the
at more
card
than
in the
9
seat back
passenger
in front
seats.
of you. If you're not able
Isn't
to
that
comply
interesting?
with these actions, please let a flight
That's
attendant
just a
know
weight
so that
thing,
way you
probably.
can be received. Now's the
Yeah.
time to get out any
It's not made to
last-minute
withstand
text
that kind of
messages
weight for
you
those
need to,
airplanes.
but we ask that once we
Yeah.
depart from the gate, you put away any
Okay,
laptops
that's
or
it.
tablets.
Taxiway
Thank
Bravo
you, and
closed to all
welcome aboard.
aircraft greater than 10,000 pounds. We will not be on Bravo. So we're going to taxi on Alpha. We'll go hotel. We'll actually start both engines just because it's raining. So inclement
Yeah, it's
weather,
fine.
I'd rather just start both engines. We'll cross 1735, hold the hotel, and then we'll just depart straight out 22. We're going to kind of make a turn. We'll probably make a right turn outbound.
Right turn and circle rather than direct left.
We're going to 22, right? So
Yeah,
it's gonna
2-2.
be
That should get us facing northeast, and our path
right.
that we want is, yeah,
a
southwest.
Right turn. We want a right turn out. Because
Okay.
our first waypoint is Friar.
Yeah.
It's pretty much westbound. So we're going to take off to the south, turn westbound. Right turn.
Okay.
Cool with
Okay.
that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
You're the
that's
one
what
flying.
we'll do. Yeah, and then he'll probably give us an EFC time.
Yeah, that's
we'll
fine.
We'll give him a call in the air. That's it for this. Any questions?
Nope.
Just a couple of things. It is raining, so we got weather. I'm going to pull up the radar here and show everybody what's going on in terms of
Air Canada
weather.
770, do you guys take CPDLC requests?
Negative. It's not actually active very well yet in Boston.
Understood, Air Canada 770.
Getting
I
those
show-
brainwaves fried.
Yeah, I'm showing some turbulence, definitely through our climb out, lower altitudes, so making some light stuff.
Aircraft
So.
1604, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 360. Mark.
Anything before V1,
360,
we're going to stop the aircraft.
Canada 770, I'm afraid Toronto Center is closed. Minus Unicom 122.
Sorry, that was frying my brain too. Continue.
Okay, so below 80 knots, we'll stop the aircraft. Above 80 knots, we're only going to stop with fire failure for your shear. Now, this is a short runway, and it's wet, so I'm not going to screw around. Usually, after V1, we're just going to take it in the air unless the thing is just coming apart.
Okay.
Sound good? So we're pretty much, we're at V1. We're just going to be going. There is
Yep.
no stopping here because then we'll be crashing the tree.
No.
So, right.
Well, we still may be as it is. We'll find out.
It's true. Let's see if VTP can do it.
All right. Yep.
I'm calling GSX to get us to
This
board.
parking is too small for your aircraft.
Okay, I'm gonna start getting. I'm gonna get on the radio.
Maintain
Warning
6000.
requested.
Down to 6,000, expect pictures for 24 in direct Bradley, 19 Victor Alpha.
I'm turning on the lights.
Hit it.
Did you check the lights?
I did not.
Okay, I will. I'll do a walk around.
Boston Center, good evening. Riptide 1 on the ground at Bar Harbor, expect for IFR down to LaGuardia.
Riptide 1, Boston Center, good evening. You are clear to the LaGuardia Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, although be advised I will be closing in about 15 minutes. And squawk 7342, hold for release. Okay,
minutes. Clear to LaGuardia Airport as filed, except climb maintain 5,000. Expect flight 340 minutes after departure. Departure with you, and expect you closing in 5 minutes. And 734 to the box, and we'll hold for release. Riptide 1.
Riptide 1 readback is correct. And how long till you think you're ready?
Passengers boarding starts.
We're probably looking right up to the line. That's when you close.
Okay, Riptide 1, in that case, then you're ready for departure. Clearance void, obviously, if not off, clearance void if not off in 15 minutes. If you're not off in 15 minutes, then you can monitor your call with your intentions and report airborne this frequency. Payment advisory is approved. Hopefully I'll catch you.
Thanks for the clearance, and we have been released. Watch out. Thank you.
Awesome, good afternoon, United 1549. It's going to be...
Not bad. If you're not off in 15 minutes.
Let's go to Unicom.
Let's go to Unicom. That's right.
All right, I'm gonna start reorganizing things here. Oh, you already got the altitude window. Thanks.
All right, dude, I'm jumping in. I got my flows to do, and then I'm done.
Yep.
Now we'll run the checklist and get the heck out of here. You probably can. You want to? I'll start the EPU right now.
All right, and we're going to. Guess I can do away with my 320 checklist.
Yeah, please put that piece of crap away.
Your absolute state of shock the other night was hilarious to me.
Well, when you were flying the 320.
Uh-huh. You're like, what is that?
We're on your time now.
Ah. You hear that? Dome light's coming off, but
Ah, it's dark.
that's dark.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 01 with service to New York. Our flight
I'm supposed to see
time will
where
be
my coffee's
roughly
at.
1 hour and
Exactly.
10 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and
Okay.
seat backs are in a full
Start the
upright
clock.
and
1
locked
minute.
position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
220. All right, I got a PA coming. 139, yes sir. 224, 5,000. Flight directors on my side. That's good. Reset that. Coming in, check that.
You missed some of your flows a little bit.
Hold on, 3004. It's got 2992. There we go.
Yeah, 2992.
Over here. Did you check those already?
I did not.
That's okay.
Would you like me to finish your overhead flows? Since you're down there?
Hold on. What was, yeah, let me throw those on. Pumps coming on.
Yeah, and did you get the tests up there? I didn't see you.
Yeah, I got them.
Okay. I guess I can go ahead and get the TCAS test and that going if you want to do, or if you want to do it. Okay.
00 done. 122.8. Better release, staying fuel truck.
Test pass.
Alright, I got AC cart releasing. We're on APU power now.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna drop out ground power. Wheel chock's coming off. Just gotta shut the doors.
You can just start to see enough of how balmy the weather is.
Man, it's crappy out there. I got 5:47 on the clock.
Do you fast forward without my knowing?
I put it to 5:30 when I said we would. What do you got? Alright, I'm gonna do a PA. Folks, I'll be right back. Here comes the PA. Oh, man. Okay. I'll be right back, folks. We're going to start the PA here in a minute. Folks up front, we'd like to welcome you aboard Flight 1 nonstop service over to LaGuardia. Up front here we have Obi-Wan Kenobi and Han Solo. We're going to be flying the Millennium Falcon today. Normally we would get there in about a second, but our hyperdrive is broken. So it's going to be about an hour and 15 minutes over to LaGuardia. The weather is just like this, kind of raining, a little bit overcast. But we should get there on time as well. Thanks for watching the Flight Sim Broadcasting Network, and welcome aboard again. How was that, Nate?
A little fruity. I like it.
That was probably the best PA ever. There's a lot of Star Wars fans.
Well,
like,
it would be if it was Star Trek and not Star Wars.
Sweet! I know. All right. You ready for a before start check?
Presumably.
Okay, before start check.
Fuel pumps.
On.
On, 8410 left, 8420 right, 1040 in the center. Passenger signs.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Hydraulic pumps.
On.
Doors.
Deferred.
Okay.
Closed. Closed.
Not on my end.
What's open on your end?
Everything.
Alright. It's
I've got forward. I got 1L. I got 2L. And I've got the cargo doors.
Everything's closed on my end, sir. Well, now it's open. So we're out of sync on the doors?
Quickly just slap them.
What's that?
Are they open on your end?
Yes.
Quickly just slap them closed. See if it works.
I'm going closed.
Nope. Damn it. Okay, stand by. I'm going as observer.
Uh-huh.
Now close them.
Closing the doors. Hang on. Okay. Or wait. Av cargo's open. How is that? Okay, all my doors are closed.
Stand by. Alright. All my doors are closed, except for that.
What does
Stand
that
by.
mean? What does that mean? Except for that.
Alright. You can go ahead and bring me back as whatever now. You have to go into your controls and re-give me control.
Re-give you control.
It should show me as an observer.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to find this stupid thing. There we go. Nate, observer. Okay.
There we go. Alright, doors closed. Lights are out. Pressurization.
Hold on. Hang on, my track IR decided to crap out on me. Hang on. We've got 3450 auto.
34,050 auto set. Auto brake.
RTO.
Step trim.
I showed about 6, 7. I show about 7 right now.
That's... I don't think correct. It should be around 6.5.
Let's go 6.5. Okay, let me look at the weight really quick. Oh wow, look at that. 25, 40, 31, 23.
Yeah,
okay,
it's showing us right on our zero fuel weight. 116.6.
16.6, yeah, okay, good.
And that gives you us pretty much even distribution.
Yep. Alright, what else? What do we got? Stab trim set, that's it.
Okay, before start check was complete.
Alright, I gotta set my track IR, it's all jacked up. Give me a minute. I want to get the show on the road.
What's your time on the clock?
Hang on. I gotta get this to work. There we go. I've got 5:55.
Okay, I do as well. My sim just seems a lot brighter than yours outside.
I don't know what's going on. Alright, you ready to start?
Alright, let's boogie.
Let's do it before, yep, let's go ahead, fire it up.
Alright. Turn 2. Start valve open. And 2 rising. About 5%, fuel coming in. Light off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All
please
pressure.
direct your attention to the screens for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Coastal Airways. We are now in the process of pushback and taxiing to the runway, and we kindly request your attention for an important safety announcement. Your safety is our utmost priority, and we want to ensure that you are familiar with the safety procedures on this aircraft. Please take a moment to locate the nearest emergency exits. Keep in mind that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the rows to your nearest exit. This information may be helpful in low visibility situations. In the event of sudden turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened at all times when seated.
Stand by.
Whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt securely. We recommend keeping it fastened throughout the flight whenever you are seated. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the overhead compartments. Hold the mask down to start the flow of oxygen and cover your nose and mouth. Secure your mask before assisting others. Remember, oxygen masks Life rafts are available for your safety. These life rafts are located in compartments on the ceilings at both the front and rear of the cabin. In the event of an emergency evacuation into water, the cabin crew will assist you in deploying and boarding these life rafts. Life vests are located under your seats. If necessary, put on the life vest by placing it over your head, fastening the waist strap, and pulling it tight. Inflate the life vest as you leave the aircraft, using the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes on either side. Please take a moment to review the safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. It provides additional information about the safety features of this aircraft. As we taxi to the runway, we kindly ask that you put all electronic devices in airplane mode. Larger electronic items, such as laptops, should be safely secured. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you have a pleasant flight with Coastal Airways. Please feel free to ask one of our cabin crew members if you have any questions or require assistance. Your safety and comfort are our top priorities, and we're here to ensure you have a smooth and enjoyable journey.
Yeah, sorry folks, that was loud. I've got to adjust that down. I haven't had time. But next week I'll have that lower. I do apologize. It was way loud. It blew my eardrums out, trust me.
Sounds great. To me, anyway.
Well, that announcement, did you hear how loud that announcement was?
Nope.
Yeah, that's why you weren't listening to the stream. It is loud.
Oh, if the announcement was loud, then yeah.
Alright, flaps
I
one.
thought you were talking about the engines. Your hardware is interfering with mine.
Is it not working?
Nope, I can't set it.
That sucks.
Alright, did it go there? I just went to 2.
Yeah,
Did it go to 1? Free?
I don't know, let's see. Something's coming down. Let's check. Let me see what it's got on the gauge here. It looks like we're going flap 1.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's flap. Alright, control check. I got my knees moved. I gotta do it, don't I? Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Taxi checklist, sir.
Okay. 4 taxi checklist. Generators.
They are on and checked.
Puppy.
On.
NIS.
Off.
Off. Although we may need it in the climb out, we'll see. Flight controls.
Free.
Flaps.
1 green light.
Transponder.
TARA.
TARA set. 4 taxi checklist complete.
Okay, brakes off. Here we go.
Let's boogie.
Man.
Your chalk still on? Now we're moving. Oh dear, we're just that heavy. You still feel comfortable with flaps 1?
Yep. I do. We're gonna find out, Nate. If we go screaming off this runway, you bet I'm gonna call and say, your numbers are wrong. No good.
Alright, we're past the 3-minute mark. You can dial them up.
Alright, good. I gotta get out of this. You know how this airport is.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even take a Learjet in here.
We're ready for departure.
Nah.
Please note the cabin lights will be dimmed for
I would not
departure and
recommend
landing.
following that
If you
taxi
require
line.
additional lighting,
Nope.
there is a reading light on the panel above you.
That was weird, because right after, I wish somebody would do this airport. You know?
Well, they did back in the day. Orbix
I
did.
know. Yeah.
Wish they would just at least remaster it.
Yeah, I'm with you. Alright, here we go. I'm going to attendant notification coming up. Engine 2, bringing it up, bringing it down.
Clear on my side.
Okay, let's do a takeoff checklist, please.
Forward takeoff checklist. Takeoff config.
Checked.
Packs and bleeds.
Auto on.
Auto and on. Altimeters.
29927. 2993 now.
Recall. Yeah, 2993. Set and cross check. Recall.
Checked.
Okay, forward takeoff checklist complete.
Sweet. Looks like Boss's center is still online.
Well, he did say he lifted our hold. Should I call him up again anyway?
Yeah, when we get to the hold line.
Okay.
Boston Center, 135, could we potentially get just vectored in to 22 left instead of going all the way out to the ocean? November 135 will be closing actually very shortly, so actually
Okay.
for present position,
So
if you can
that's
read
now.
the direct Wayne.
We'll still have to call him though, just to verify. Hey, when we get climbing through 20, when we get climbing
1,000
through
for
10,
135,
let's
thanks.
try that center take
A matter of 3,000, 3,000.
on. Burn it down.
3,000, correct, 135. You got it. And Delta 306, you on frequency?
Locked.
United 24.
Good evening, Delta 306,
climb maintain, flight level 350.
Locked again.
Sorry. First of all, United 24, Boston Center, good evening. Radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 350.
Up to 350 for United 24 Heavy.
Delta 306, Boston Center, good evening. Descend via the J-Fund terminal, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2985.
Well, let's keep doing that, why not? This thing is super tight.
My lights are set.
Delta 306, Boston.
Affirm, Delta 306, flight level 350.
Delta 306, Boston, good evening. Descend via the J-Fund to arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2985.
He said hold for release, right?
2985, descend
He did
via
not. He
the
cleared our hold for release.
Okay.
And runway
Okay.
22 left. Delta
So I'm just going to
306.
dial off his frequency.
United.
Yeah, I mean, then we would call strobe on, coming on, that strobe, that's good. Okay, let's go. Bring it up. Clear.
You only will live once, right?
Clear on the left, sir.
Clear right.
You ready to go? Let's see
Well,
how this puppy goes. It's either Top Cat or VTP, folks.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little clenched, but we'll see.
I agree.
And only because I don't think VPT lies, it scares me that it doesn't give a margin.
Yeah, I know, me too. I honestly, I would love the margin. Okay, 2-2 confirmed.
Inside, outside.
Can you throw my auto throttle in?
Yeah, we're burning runway.
Here we go.
Thrust set. Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
Cross check.
Alright, we'll make it. V1. Rotate.
Positive rate 5.
Gear up. sir.
Positive right. Gear coming up.
Whoa, it's bumpy.
Yes, sir. Whoa.
Okay. Can you bug it up for me?
Bugging it up.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
LNAV, please.
LNAV.
VNAV.
VNAV.
Looks like boss is off. We continue the climb. We're plus 22, so we had an inversion.
Yes, we did. That was one hell of a downdraft, it seemed like.
Yeah, it was. Hey, is the gear off for you, or is it up still? Okay.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I didn't know if it was mine or yours or what. I was like, what the heck's going on? Alright, we're good. I'm through the clouds, are you?
I'm in the clouds.
You're in the clouds still?
Yep.
Alright, I'll punch through.
Nope, I'm still deep in them. And there we go. That is a climb rate.
3600? What are you showing?
Yeah, 3600, but we just broke out of the clouds and I'm just seeing sky.
It's gorgeous. Alright, autopilot A, engage, please.
Command A, engaging.
Climb check.
Okay, passing 10,000 and climb checklist. Packs and bleeds.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet.
Pressurization.
Now turn on your larger portable
Checked.
electronic devices. This is
Start
also a reminder
switches.
to please keep your
Off.
seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the
APU.
galleys or near the lavatory.
Off.
This aircraft is
Flaps.
equipped with onboard Wi-Fi.
lights.
You will be required to
Up
pay
no
a small
lights.
fee if you
Climb
wish to
checklist
access
complete.
it. We do offer
I'm gonna
complimentary
hold
in-flight
250
TV
on the
thanks
speed,
to our
alright?
partners.
Just because we're bumping
Connect to the
Alright.
Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access
Yep,
a
it's
wide
gonna be
range
like that
of free
the
live TV
entire
and
time.
movies library.
Yeah, we can't go past that speed right now.
Yep.
You know, I could ask the dev on that if he could do a runway analysis. That would be awesome.
That would be really good. Because, like, not just Top Cat, but every, you know, performance tool I've seen has some sort of runway analysis.
Well, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's really hard to do, but it's a good thing to have. Well, that was fun. All right, comments. Here we go.
Nothing new.
Just figured I'd say hi. Just finished my calculus. Yeah, a lot of people got homework.
Oh, wait, there is stuff new. Why does my thing not scroll? Hey.
I don't know what a thing is. You're talking about
My
your mouse.
iPad, it's not automatically scrolling down.
Look at this airplane.
What do you mean?
Beautiful. 808, man.
Oh,
Pretty.
oops.
Oops.
Don't worry about it. I saw 704 break like 13 times in the past week, so I thought you were still flying that.
No, I was on 808.
That's fine. As far as the government's concerned, we're 808.
Yeah, 704. Riptide. We broke. What did we break? Here comes 18,000. We broke.
Broke something on it.
Yeah.
In fact, I think you broke a couple things. There's something with the
Yeah.
duct.
Yeah, we broke a duct. We got an overpressure on the duct, so that blew out on the right. It was a bleed valve. It was a bleed valve. That's what it was.
Oh, I didn't even realize they could simulate that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was a bleed valve. The fifth stage or bleed or something. It ended up costing us like 21 grand.
Did it trigger a master caution, or was it just a nuisance?
No, No, you got to look up. The only way you can tell is if you look up and you can
And the
see
duct pressure
duct
isn't
pressure
there.
split. Yep, I saw it when I landed. I'm
Yeah.
like, ah, shoot.
Speaking of failures, wasn't it poetic justice the other day in that Airbus?
Oh yeah, where you failed it.
I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get like something nice, like a FMGC failure or a tire failure or something. Left to you, gone. Oh.
Yeah, we'll kick it up to 270. Looks like pretty smooth right now. I mean,
Ooh, 70. Yeah, I mean, we're still getting rocked side to side pretty good, but it's not as
show
bad.
that.
We're not getting thrown into the ceiling.
I'm not getting shown that here. It's pretty smooth. I mean, it's
I'm getting
forecasted to be junk,
rocked
but
side by side.
really.
Yeah.
What are you
MSFS
showing
isms.
for wins? Yeah. What are you showing for
I've-
wins?
I-
2-0-31?
I've got 281 fluctuating to 293 at 3-1.
That's why. So I've got 281 solid at 32. Isn't that weird? We're on the same time.
Yeah.
Same weather.
Well, it's not like a standard refresh for MSFS. It's, I believe, 15 minutes after you start it. So it's on different schedules per person. So it'll never line up.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't pull real-time weather? It's 15 minutes.
Well, it's every 15 minutes it refreshes.
I see.
But it's not like it's on a standard refresh schedule. It refreshes basically. Oh, hello. New York Center's online. So we'll have to worry about that going in.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like 2-2 weather in LaGuardia right now. We pull it up. 180 at 5, 10 miles visibility, scattered 29, scattered 6, broken 15, 29er 8, 3. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Judging by the fact it's almost past your bedtime, I don't think we're heading down to Miami tonight, are we?
No, I'm not. That's for sure. Yeah, I think that would be too long. So 2.5 hours. Although I do want to, I just don't think I'm gonna be too tired.
We'll see. You know me, I'm up till the crack of dawn anyway.
Egg. What does that say? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change out my stupid stuff here. Hang on. I don't know why I'm looking at everybody's comments and I can't read it because it's all the way over there. Egg surprised is served. All right, what else?
Are you
we
talking to
got?
me, Jason? I can't hear you.
Nah, I'm talking. You can't. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're just too far away from your mic.
Am I still too far?
Nope, you're good now. But when you
Okay.
were leaned over,
Yeah, I was looking at comments. Mike says, hee parachutes on.
parachute ain't gonna save you at that altitude, bud.
Parachutes on.
Flat.
That's right. So a good something that was interesting that happened is little news out of Coastal Airways. I think it's going to release. I think Sean's going to release this. We did sign a contract with the team, and we have now 2 NHL teams that we'll be serving for the hockey season. And Sean said to me, he said, we're going to have conflicts at least in October and November with scheduling with MLS. And I said, what do you want me to do? And he goes, could I steal a 737? And I said, well, it's kind of a pain in the neck to pull one off the line because you got to like logistics, you got to code them and stuff like that. And it's just it's bigger of a pain in the neck to do that. So I said, I have a better idea. And yes, we bought another MD-83.
Yes. Oh, hell yeah.
We got another MD-83. It's getting painted right now, so it's going to be a spare. We'll have 3 MD-83 for the charters, and then
2 MD-83s.
Oh yeah, 2. Well, so 3 MD-80s, 2 MD-83s, one MD-88 for the charters, and yeah, it's in the paint shop.
And that 88 is all yours. That thing's cursed.
Well, I'll be flying the 83, that's for sure. When I start flying the charters. And that's another thing. Let me ask you guys on the stream, do you want to see hockey charters like you did last year? I don't know if I'm going to fly the entire season. That was a lot. I'm not going to lie. It was a lot of work. I'm going to turn on the fuel pump. Center tank's coming on.
Alright, and I've got about, let's see, another 15 minutes till I want to do my fuel check.
Yeah. Yeah, my Uncle Pops, he's like, you didn't want to do the hockey, and now you have 2 teams. Well, the reason why we did that is we have 3 charter pilots, soon to be 4, coming. So
4?
Yeah, it might be 4 coming up. So there's going to be a lot of bidding for. I think a couple people are interested, so we'll see.
Because I know Joseph isn't. Dewan doesn't want to touch it.
Right. I think Mike might. Taylor.
Mike might go for it. Or yeah, Taylor. Sorry. Yeah, he might go for it.
I think John will be. He's cooking, man. I got so many. So what are the 2 teams? So we just released it today. I don't know if it's on is it on Discord yet? Nate, did you see that yet on our Discord channel?
What, sorry?
Sean, I don't know if he released it right.
What is it under?
It should be under news.
News. I didn't see anything new there recently, but then again, I wasn't paying attention. The last thing was from August 11th when you announced the maintenance logs.
Okay. So,
1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. Where's my news? Where's the news? You got it.
There it is.
So the 2 teams, folks. We renewed a contract with the Florida Panthers, and we're going to be flying the New York Rangers. So
can I also announce the purchase of our MD-80?
Yeah, we bought another MD-80, an MD-83. Outright. I don't have to finance it either. So there's that. That's in the paint shop as we speak. There's 34,000. Go ahead and take a look at something really quick, and then we'll give you guys a PA. So I'll be flying the Rangers I'll be flying the aircraft up to Westchester, and it's going to be stationed out there at the Westchester, and then for our pilots to get back to Miami, they'll just jump on a train, hop on the LaGuardia Miami run, and they won't fly that. They'll just be deadheading down. And that's it. So that's going to be fun to have a little different team, especially in the Northeast. That makes me excited again.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
That?
Oh, I thought you were laughing at what I put in Discord.
Oh, I just say, yeah. Folks, we're now the proud owners of another DC-9 83. That's the type rating. You're not lying. It's a DC-9. Okay, let's see what we got here, Nate. Let's get an idea of what we're looking at. 176 top of descent. 11, 12.
It would appear that way.
11, 12. 12, so it's 22. 50.
Finally got my Pan Am watch in the mail.
Oh, cool. Was it good?
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Nice. That's good.
It's even got 24-hour time, which I appreciate.
Yeah, so do I. We pushed out. We got off the blocks at 6, right? Pretty dang right on time, I think.
16 plus 7. So we were off the blocks at like 05.
6:05. Okay. I'm just writing it down because I forgot to write it down. All right, I'm gonna go make a PA. We're at a cruising altitude. Stand by. Pretty stable here. I'm not getting kicked around. Maybe a little bit, but all right, I'll be back.
Folks, from the flight deck, we've reached cruising altitude of 35,000 feet. We're going to turn off the seatbelt sign. We have some smooth air right now. We're expecting a little bit more bumps on the way into LaGuardia on the descent for sure. The weather right now in LaGuardia, 75 degrees, broken clouds. We should have you there in about 50 minutes or so. Right now, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the ride. Thanks.
We're back.
Go Beans.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin.
Yeah, so
However, we
I'm
ask
gonna
that you keep
take.
your seatbelt
We had a
fastened when
comment
seated
here.
in
What did
case of
Mike
unexpected
said?
turbulence.
So these two pilots maybe, are playing in the sim. Yeah, so Mike, this is a shared cockpit. So what that means is, like Nate, he is manipulating this side of the flight deck and the overhead as well. So we have these developed procedures for dual cockpit, right? So multi-crew like you would expect in real life. So that's kind of how we fly once in a while. I wish we could do it all the time, but we can fly once in a while this way. And it's quite fun, especially if we have multi-turns where they could take a leg and then I could, work the radios. So it's fun like that when you have multi leg days. It makes it interesting.
And I don't know if there's another half to that question, but if there is, yes, me and Jason are both real pilots. He's type rated on the 737. I am most certainly not.
It's a good airplane. I like it. All right, we've got. I'm going to start punching numbers because we're getting close. So.
All right, you're always antsy to put in the numbers.
I want the numbers done. Just get it out of the way. I'm going to use VTP because this will give us margins on the landing.
Okay.
LaGuardia, runway 22. 2.5, conditions are dry. And it's really good, folks. It's very fortuitous that I just kicked it back on. We're going to start slowing down just a little bit. I was running at 270. Let's see what we got for an ATIS. We've got information November. Calm winds, few clouds, 3,000, 10 miles visibility, few clouds at 36, few at 15. You might get a good look. We got a fuel. I'll go ahead and turn that off. Overhead here. Shut the valve. That's good. We might get a good look. We're only going to be landing 2-2, so you might not get a great look at Manhattan, but it might be pretty down there. Hopefully you can see that. We're starting, by the way. I didn't know. I don't think I told you with all this crap, but in the beginning of the delays. But we're starting. This is day 2, so we start at 5 a.m. We check into the airport. We take off at 6. We fly to we fly to LaGuardia and then drop down to Miami. And then again, we go to St. Thomas. So this run takes us all the way to St. Thomas. And then we have an overnight. We have a 24-hour overnight in St. Thomas before we fly back to Miami and then Birmingham, Alabama. Which
just to let you know, your landing weight is 128.2. Just calculated it.
Sweet. So we're right at the money. 200 pounds over.
Literally 200 pounds over.
That's nothing. Okay. Good. I just put that in there. Alright, calculate. Alright, I'll plan flaps 40. Auto brake 3.
In a few moments, we will be starting our in-flight service.
Runway's wet.
Complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for a list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase,
with the runway wet, do you want to go max auto brake?
Runway's not wet.
Okay.
Where do you see a wet runway?
Wasn't it just raining there?
Yeah, but if it's not on the ATIS, it's not wet.
Okay.
So that's how you do it. So like if they say 555, that means it's good. It is wet. If there's nothing in the ATIS, in the D-ATIS, yeah, I assume it's dry.
Have you ever seen them report that in VATSIM? I know they do in real life. I've seen it in real life, but I've never seen anyone on VATSIM ever do that.
Well, I don't use the VATSIM ones. I use.
Oh, okay.
When I'm looking at the weather, I'm looking at the real weather. Yeah. So if it said 555, then we would assume wet. But right now it's dry because it's good to go straight across. Landing distance available. We're looking at a runway. We'll do a brief here. 6,900 feet. Okay, auto brake's going to be 3, flap 40. Landing distance required, and auto brake 3 is 6,300 feet. 6,332. So what's that, 600 feet of margin, give or take?
Yeah.
Not too bad. Runway 22. And by the way, on final, if you could get the APU running, that's going to be good.
Alrighty.
Because it's going to be such a short taxi off the gate, off the runway there. And we'll go ahead and look at that here in a minute. Our target is 136 with a ref. I'm sitting about 132, 131. Okay, so those are the numbers. I'm good with all that. We don't have any brake cooling schedule or anything like that, so that's good. We're going to be on the HARP arrival. HARP 3 arrival, so we're going to pull that up. We're going to have to dial in, I think it's BASI at 8,000, so we're going to type that in there now.
I don't think they're going to put us on a SID. I think we're just probably going to... I mean, the easiest route, since we have the visibility, would be the RNAV Zulu from HARP. But
yeah, it's just
I don't know.
It's going to be... So we've got HARP 3 in there, right? I've got
no.
Albany HARP.
We do not have a. We don't have an arrival at all.
We should put that in there.
But we did not file a star.
Really?
Nope. It was direct HARP. The reason being is because we can take an approach directly from HARP. Is the idea?
Yeah, why don't you? Okay, so I'm sure they'll probably give us a star on this. Maybe. Well, interesting.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Boston Center's online though, so.
Boston's online?
Yeah, 134.7.
Oh, great. All right, stand by.
He's got to work. Nate's got to work, folks. That's 122. It's That's 5. That's 224. There it is. There's the call.
Coastal Center, good evening. Air China 9985502 correct 243, estimate 2230 checking.
China 9888, Boston Center, low squawk 4727.
Squawk 4727, Air China 998.
Boston Center, good evening. Riptide 1, flight level 350, 100 from Putnam, VOR, northwest. Riptide 1, Boston Center, low squawk 4752. 4752, Riptide 1.
You're at the wrong altitude.
What do we got?
It was supposed to be 340, I believe.
FedEx 1926, radar contact, climb maintain 16,000.
Climb maintain 16,000, FedEx 1926.
Delta 21 on the J front, arrival with you.
Delta 21 Boston Center, low squawk 4730.
Squawk, can you say that again?
Squawk 4730.
Squawking 4730, Delta 21.
Riptide 1, your radar contact 58 miles west of Kennebunk for direction of flight. I can offer you for level 340 or for level 360, so let me know which you would prefer.
We'll take 340, sorry for our mistake.
No problem, descend and maintain level 340.
340 it is. Shoot. I got it.
I already got it. Yeah, I looked down to get our bearing. I was like, he ain't gonna be happy with that.
That's all right. That's all right. We had to quote deviate for weather.
Yeah, that's a bullshit excuse, but I'll take it.
Delta 21 radar contact 50 miles east of the Albany VOR, descend via the J-Plane 2 arrival, runway 22 left at Boston. The Boston altimeter 2985.
Can you send that to me? Delta 21.
Yep.
And folks, what he meant to say was bull crap answer.
Sorry.
Just saying. We
Boston
don't curse
Center,
on this channel.
speedbird 29 Golf Heavy 5000.
Sure, 200 Golf Heavy, Boston Center, standby.
And I see why now that we're not on the Harp 3.
Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy, Boston Center, 5,000 feet.
It'll take us past the approach path and to the other side of the airport.
Well, Harp 3, they usually throw you at Harp 3.
29 Golf, I'm not picking up your
and
transponder, give me a
right
second.
from Harp straight into 22.
Sure, 29 Golf.
Okay.
So we'll see what he does. We'll see what he does.
Interior squawking,
There's
mode Charlie,
34,000.
3473.
Acer, squawking mode Charlie 3473.
Alright, Stewart 29 Golf, reset transponder, squawk 4736 now. Try that.
4736, Speedbird 39 Golf Heavy, 29 Golf Heavy.
Alright, so what do we got? Back in the day. Hello, I'm trying to look at some. What was that?
Boston Center, Riptide 1 with question. Riptide 1, go ahead.
Would it make your life easier if we took Harp 3 from Albany?
I was actually just about to look at your arrival. I'm going to get back to you in a second here.
Hey, firm.
There's no arrival.
And Riptide 1, were you taking it directly? Are you direct Albany now?
Yes.
Hey, firm for Riptide 1.
Alright, Riptide 1, yeah, you can continue on your own navigation, and you can cross Basie at a maintain 8,000, the Stewart altimeter 2984.
What did he say?
Basie at 8,000.
Basie at 8,000 for Ripset 1.
And that would be the...
China 988, descend via the Robo 3 arrival, runway 22 left of Austin, on Center 2984.
That's
what I'll put in.
Yep.
Descend via road crew 3 arrival, extend runway 22 left, altimeter 2984, Air China 988.
Super 29 Golf, climb and maintain level 370, radar contact.
Climb and maintain to 370, speedbird 29 Golf.
There you go.
And when we get over to New York Center, just right outside, I'll ask him if he wants to shove us on the RNAV Zulu, because that we can take that directly from Harp in.
Did you execute?
Because otherwise,
not yet?
I did, but I still got a disco between the Star and our planned approach.
Okay, I'm gonna execute.
Oh, yeah, I already executed it. Sorry if it didn't go through.
Yeah, it didn't go through on my side. That's right. All right, so we got Basie at 8,000, and then probably vector us right into, take the ILS right into 22.
Okay, you want to take the ILS, not the RNAV?
Yeah, the ILS is going to be, that's already programmed. 1105.
Oh, the RNAV's programmed, I believe. Either way, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, it's visual, so, I mean, I'm just going to fly the ILS, I'll back it up. Normally here, they just clear on the ILS, so you want to just load that in.
Delta 21, contact Boston, approach 133.0.
The RNAV doesn't give us any advantage. Do you know what I mean?
I mean...
It doesn't, it's just straight
kind
up
of.
Yeah, I guarantee they'll give us an ILS too.
It would make it so they don't have to vector us, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not liking this cloud cover particularly.
Yeah, let's just program the ILS. It's forecasted to go crap.
Delta 21, so what did you say to contact first?
Alright.
If it does, then
stand by.
We're covered. It's still going to be visual. I mean, we're talking 3,000 few clouds. So
Delta 21, can you repeat what frequency approach is on?
We'll be right.
Alright, she's in.
Sweet. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got a vector in there. So we've got Basie. Let me look at the legs here. We've got Albany. We'll do our. And that was my bad. I should have did a. I don't know. I just didn't look hard enough apparently. We got Albany, Stout, PWL, Pauling, and then we got Kingston, VOR, Valerie.
Whoa. Roll back. Okay, you said a bunch of other stuff, but your FMC matches mine, so let's go with it.
Yeah, you got the chart up? Harp 3 chart?
No. Stand by. Yeah, so we don't actually go through Tracer or Cypher.
Right. It's just going to be the Harp 3 now, so we're going to go...
Pauling, then Kingston.
Yep. So we've got Albany, Stout, Pauling, Kingston, Valerie, Basie at 8,000, Harp. And then from Harp, they pretty much just say you're clear for the ILS straight into 22.
Yeah.
Just the runway changes. So if you can go to the taxi chart.
Okay.
Alright. So we're going to land 22. We're going to have the APU on final. Maybe we're 5 miles. We turn it on. Once we touch
Charlie
down,
Yankee seems pretty good.
Yep. I'm going to probably put it on in the first 1,500 feet. I'm going to try. We'll go ahead and roll out. If I could get off, if we could pull off here on Charlie Yankee, we're going to go right into the gate, which is Alpha.
Yep.
So it's like a 3, not even, it's like a minute and a half. So we'll have to cool down the engines. We'll have to sit there for 2 minutes at the gate while we're cooling down the engines, and then we'll shut her down and be done. Questions on that?
Nope.
Cool.
And by the way, I did do our fuel check. We're about 500 pounds heavy.
Okay. Chuck, mostly at the moment. Hold on, I'm trying to look at some comments. Blue Fox, what's going on? It says cool. The sim market is great for low prices. Yeah, the sim market's good.
The only thing is their tech support I have not had great experiences with, but that's probably just a personal experience.
Weather-wise, let's take a look. Radar. Let's see if anything's popping. Over there in New York. Looks like we've got a cell actually over Albany. Do you see that?
Yep.
Look at the radar. I don't know what the altitude is pushing. Let's see what we got. I'll show
I believe
you
it was 20 something.
Is it? So what we're talking about, folks, I'll go ahead and show you. Pull the radar in. And there's going to be a cell sitting right next to Albany here when it gets going.
Good evening, Virgin 12, passing through 6,008 now for 14,000.
Virgin 12, Boston Center, good evening. Climb and maintain for level 370.
370, Virgin 12.
Here are your cells. A couple of things. Shelton, what's going on, man? I can't what's going on. 995 to top of descent. Are you seeing that?
What, sorry?
Yeah, 173 miles top of descent. It seems like that's a little too. I don't know if that's accurate.
Stand by.
You got Basie at 8. I see that.
We should be descending here fairly soon, in the next couple miles.
It's usually right after Albany.
Yeah,
So
that's exactly where I'm showing.
Why is this?
I'm showing our top of descent as being about 10 miles after Albany.
Yeah.
Okay.
But mine said 174 before. So weird.
That's interesting.
What does yours say?
It doesn't, but I know it's about 10 miles after Albany.
It's going to be soon, so.
Because mine thinks we're already in the descent.
So weird. Yeah.
Well, it's probably my fault because when we did the when we changed altitudes, I slapped the altitude intervene button. So it's showing us it's just about 1,000 feet below profile, so it'll catch up with us eventually. And if it doesn't, I'll just vertical speed it.
Well, I'll do it. I'm flying, so.
Okay.
I mean, it's just. It's weird because it should be. I should start to see that top of descent profile, but yet top of descent says 174 nautical miles.
Boston Center, Delta 2946, request to amend our altitude at flight level 340.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Delta 2946, roger, climb maintain level 340.
Let's see here, cruise altitude.
Climb maintain 340, Delta 2946, thanks.
340. Pop that in there. Execute that. What is our descent sign? Okay. Legs. Okay. Frog. Now I've got it. That's what happened. Do you see that? You see your top of descent now? That has reflected the correct one.
Idea. What was it?
Yeah, it's because of the cruise altitude wasn't set in the FMC. So
it was on my end.
It wasn't on my end. That's probably why. It was. I think when we made the change, it wasn't set to 340.
Interesting, because it should have been. But all right.
Yeah, it's all good. Got it. Let's see. Evan, what's up, man? Says, I'm your Boston Center controller. If you need anything, let me know. Yeah, Evan, did you get? By the way, hi. Did you get the? Video where you're gonna fly the LaGuardia approach? I don't know if you sent that in, or if you're still interested. Top of the descent. I want to call him up on that.
Boston Center, Riptide 1. Are we clear to descend via the Harp 3?
I think he said. Yeah, he said basically at 8,000.
Riptide 1, Abram, you can descend, you can cross Daisy at 8,000, so you're clear to descend at your own discretion and cross Daisy at or above 8,000.
Daisy at 8,000, Riptide 1, thank you.
Just when you're leaving cruise altitude.
Yeah, the millisecond I called him up, I was like, wait, he already cleared us, never mind.
Yeah. It's just when you're leaving your cruise altitude, you just call and say we're leaving, we're vacating 340. Just to let them know.
Boston Center, kind of straight to 8,100 feet for 14,000 with you. Air Canada 382 Boston Center, good evening, climb and maintain, flight level 380.
Just got home from Japan.
1926, cross crank, out of maintain 7,000, the Stewart altimeter.
Japan, how was Japan?
Cross crank, out of maintain 8,000 for FedEx 1926.
Right? You ever been to Japan, Nate?
I have not.
Alright, let me call.
I've traveled a lot around the country, but I've rarely been outside it.
I'll be right back.
Delta 2946, yeah, leave my airspace to the southwest here. Washington is offline. Your radar services are terminated. Frequency changes approved. Bye-bye.
Over to Unicom. See you.
Okay, folks, up front. Here we go.
China 988, contact Boston, approach 133.0.
Area seatbelt sign is.
Contact Boston, approach 133.0.
Just keep those seatbelts on in case we run into any TIE fighters or any turbulence. Thanks again for watching the Flight Sim Broadcasting Network, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. It helps the channel, and it's free.
Please return to your seat as the seatbelt sign is now on.
Hey, I don't know about you, but I really like the Star Wars theme thing going on today.
Oh, I didn't even notice this time.
You guys, you gotta love that. I mean, really.
Star Trek's still better.
I don't know about that, man. I'm a fan of Star Wars, so that's like blasphemy for me.
Oh, I know it is. That's why I'm saying it, but I also believe it. So,
Fix.
because
Drop that.
I don't know. I grew up with the original Star Trek and then the Next Generation. I can't. I can't not. You know.
I mean, I get it.
And it's not to diss on the Star Wars franchise, which I will a little bit, but I'd say the first 6 movies are good. After that, it's lost all interest to me.
It's all. My dad likes Star Wars. I mean, Star Trek. But I'm gonna intervene, my friend.
Okay. Because I kind of feel the same way about Star Trek now that I do about Star Wars. It's like it's been going on for too long. Just move on to something new.
What do you mean, Star Wars?
And Star Trek. Like, there's just too many. Move on to something else.
I don't know about that. Again,
how many Star Wars movies are there?
Look, he's talking blasphemy, folks. Don't listen to this guy.
Okay, let's. Fine, I'll say something that we can all agree on. Spaceballs is the best Star Wars movie.
Spaceballs is funny. That's a good show. I would agree. Without Star Trek, there wouldn't be Star Wars. You're probably right, Pops. All right, we'll see you, Blue Fox. Thanks for sticking, or Bluck Fox. Sorry. Thanks for checking in the channel. And folks, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Helps us out. Give us a like. Tune in. We do this weekly. Again, different varieties. Sometimes you're going to see a 7.3 during hockey season.
And Riptide 1 traffic is going to be at the 11 to 12 o'clock in about 20 miles. It's 767, about 8,000 feet below. Should be no factor, but if it pops up, just letting you know.
Is that for us?
Yes, sir.
We'll keep a lookout for the traffic, Riptide 1.
Alright, thanks. Should be no factor.
He's good.
Chaos 11 to Boston Center.
Fish finder. Okay, let me ask you, Nate, and ask the people watching. What are we going to name our new MD-83? And it's going to be cool. There's actually some neat features, some cool little detail on this airplane that we haven't had yet.
Oh, so you're not asking our opinion, you're asking us to guess.
No, I'm asking your opinion. What should we name it?
Oh.
KS 11 Boston Center, did you call?
Yes, good morning.
It's not geographically correct
KS 11 Boston
for this
Center,
airplane.
Common maintain level 35.
So I kind of want to save the name for one of our 757s, but I have one.
3 something.
Alright, what do you got?
Huma huma nuka nuka apua.
Oh, yeah, exactly right. Bonefish?
Boston's KS 11 to Boston Center. Can you repeat, please?
But I feel like that's better suited to one of the 75s.
It will be. It'll be a 7.5 for sure. Our 7.5s are going to be Hawaiian named, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
FedEx 1926, that's confirming you're going to cross the crank, Adam maintain 7,000.
Crossing crank, Adam maintain 7,000.
What about the MD-80?
FedEx 1926.
What should we name the MD-80, folks? The new charter aircraft.
Cool.
What do you think? We got yellowfin, bluefin, so they're both tuna families. We could keep it in that same theme and name it another tuna fish, or we can go with something different. 18,000. 2982 coming. Lights coming on.
Lights set my side.
2982 coming in. 2982 set. Descent check, please. If you're ready.
I wasn't, but I am now. I'll tell you some.
Let me just get this set really quick. Okay. I'm ready for the checks.
Alright, altimeters and bugs.
They are set and checked.
Set and checked. Pressurization, nope, sorry, VREF, V-target.
They're set and noted.
Set noted. Auto brake.
That's on 3.
Start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Recall checked.
Okay, descent checklist complete.
Thank you. Alright, so ILS 22 looks like minimums. I'm going to set it at 12 feet.
Oh, I have a good name.
Wow.
Skipjack.
Skipjack, I love it. We're doing it. That's a good one.
I feel like that fits perfectly with the whole tuna theme.
Riptide 1 contact,
Yes,
New York approach on a 128.12, good at.
2812, we'll see you. Thank you, Riptide 1.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for the controls. Controlling us. We love it. I'm going to have to pop brakes.
Stand by.
2812, I think.
Yep, I got that. Okay.
New York approach, good evening. Riptide 1 over Kingston, sending through 12,000.
American 4099 heavy cross runway 22 right at Juliet and contact ground 121.9 short of Bravo.
Parachutes on.
TA.
1449, holding short 22 right.
American 4099 heavy, cross runway 22 right at Juliet, contact ground 121.9 short of Bravo.
Cross Juliet and over ground on 121.9. 1449.
New York approach, November 6185, uniform clear runway 22 at Echo, request taxi to GA.
Number 6185 uniform, welcome to LaGuardia, taxi to the ramp via Alpha Alpha.
Taxi to the ramp via Alpha Alpha, 6185
We have begun our final descent into New York.
Bridge 1738, caution, traffic is crossing runway 22 right, line up and wait, do not start your roll.
Please also store any carry-on items either in the
Roger, do not start roll, let's just 1738.
Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Okay, Coastal Airways 1 New York approach, expect runway 22 LaGuardia altimeter 2982.
Okay, we'll check runway 22 and altimeter 2982, Riptide 1.
New York approach, Eagle Flight 5135, holding short runway 22 right on Echo, ready for departure.
Bridge 1738, fly runway heading wind, calm runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, 22
busy in the cockpit because everyone just goes dead silent.
Eagle Flight 5135, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 22 right, Eagle Flight 5135.
1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. And we can continue down to 3,000.
New York approach, hello, FedEx 1926, reaching Flossie, 9,400 for 7,000. FedEx 1926, New York approach, depart crank, heading 180, expect ILS 22 left.
Yeah.
New York altimeter 2983, information Bravo.
They gave us.
Roger, depart crank heading 180 for FedEx 1926.
Because we're on back
expect the ILS 22 left.
No, we're on the Harp 3. We're on the Harp 3, so we're good down to 3,000.
Eagle Flight 50 and 35, fly runway heading, wind calm, runway 22 right for takeoff.
You have to hold 8,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, fly runway heading, Eagle Flight 51.
Because there is no altitude restrictions after base. Does that make sense? We have to cross base at 8,000 and hold it.
I'm showing 4,000 at HARP, but, or well, not a hard altitude, but.
Where, on the chart? 1738 radar contact, altitude leaving.
Where do you see that on the chart?
1738, repeat last.
Right under HARP.
Roger, 1738, say your altitude.
No, that's not the altitude. That's the minimum safe. That's not a restriction.
Okay, never mind. Westjet 1738, turn left heading 050.
050, 1738.
Should give us vectors.
Roger, 1738, climb and maintain 17,000.
Come on, maintain 17,000, Westjet 1738.
I don't think he's going to.
Go ahead and ask him. Ask him if he's going to give us. He's going to give us vectors. Hold on, I got it.
You got what?
The speed.
Okay.
Clear approach, Riptide 1. Are we good to go lower? You want us at 8,000 still?
Maintain 8,000. What's that one?
Maintain 8,000, Riptide 1.
Okay, fine. I owe you a beer.
Take a look at the chart, right? So when you have that altitude, it's you're going to hold 8,000. You're not going to descend. Once you're through it, if there's not another altitude restriction, the 4,000 feet that you're seeing is the MSA altitude, right? So that's minimum safe for that sector between HARP and Crayley. So, like right now, we're at a 5,000 feet on the. You see, we're from Basie to HARP. See that 5,000 feet? That means if all else fails, we can climb to that altitude and be okay with terrain clearance. The MOCA, it's like a MOCA. But if they don't tell you to descend, you're on vectors now. So.
FedEx 1926 heavy descent maintain 6,000. Descent maintain 6,000. FedEx 1926.
If it said HARP 4,000 in blue,
website
then
1
you
depart
could
HARP heading 220 descent maintain 4,000.
220 4,000.
220 4,000 for Riptide 1.
Riptide 1 after HARP heading 220.
Was that for us? I can't hear him over you.
Yes.
Eagle Flight 50 on 35 radar contact, turn left heading 050, climb maintain 17,000.
After HARP 220.
Okay, yeah.
Left heading 050, climb, maintain 17,000, Eagle Flight 50, 135.
Riptide 1 descend and maintain 4,000.
So maintain 4,000, Riptide 1.
I guess you didn't quite hear him either.
He said after HARP, descend maintain 4,000.
I believe you said descend and maintain 4,000, exit HARP at heading 220.
Alright.
But anyway, doesn't matter now.
Nope. I'll get down.
Budget 1738, turn left heading 020.
Turn left heading 020, Washington 1738.
Did you put us on vertical speed?
on the heading. Yes. So 220 on the heading and.
Budget 1738, contact New York Center 125.32.
New York Center 125.325, Washington 1738. Good night.
Good night.
Okay, I guess I'm not understanding what's going on here. I'm showing a vertical speed of -250 set, but we're descending at -12 2100.
Yeah, we got 2100. You're good.
But the vertical speed window is set to negative 250. Why are we so far over?
I'm set at 2,000.
Okay, so that doesn't sync at all. Got it.
2,000 feet a minute right now. On my side.
Okay.
Do you have that?
No.
What are you seeing?
Negative 250.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
FedEx
I mean, I'm good,
1926
so
Heavy,
that's-
turn left heading 160, descend maintain 5,000. Left heading 160, descend maintain 5,000, FedEx 1926.
1,000 to go.
Riptide 1, 5 miles from Yeoman, cross Yeoman at 3,000, cleared ILS with 22 approach.
Clear down at 3,000 and clear for the ILS to advantage for Riptide 1.
I honestly could only hear half of what he said, but I hope I got it right. Is he just really
Cross
quiet,
Yeoman.
or is that just me?
No, he's not quiet like this.
Okay.
He cleared us for the ILS.
Yeah, I got that part.
That's good. Yeoman 3,000, clear the ILS 22. Done. 1,000 feet on the vertical speed. We're going to level off. We'll start slowing the aircraft down now. Here comes Yeoman. Turn the airplane. Kind of just pushed us a little bit.
Let me know when you want flaps.
I'll let you know. We're good right now. Don't want any of that drag yet. Especially being level.
Eagle Flight 1535, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000. Eagle Flight 5135.
There she goes. Zeroing it out.
Okay.
Localizer captured. Let him know we're on it.
FedEx 1926 Heavy, descend maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000, FedEx 1926.
Okay, flaps 5.
5.
I'll just let him know we're established.
Clear approach, Riptide 1 established in the ILS 22.
Generic approach, FedEx
I didn't hear anyone else talking.
takeoff clearance from runway 22 right.
Lovely.
Riptide 1, wind calm, runway 22, clear to land.
Oh, 22, clear to land, Riptide 1.
FedEx 12 Heavy, New York departure, good evening. Fly runway heading,
froze.
wind calm, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right.
Is your sim frozen?
No.
Oh, I think it. Yeah, it's about to die.
Your New York bug.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. We survived. Okay.
Alright, you good?
For now.
Okay, you want give me flaps 15?
15.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, she's coming down.
You want the gear?
Yeah, we're 5 miles. Gear down.
That's why.
FedEx 1926, 6 miles from T-Turbo, turn right, heading 190, descend maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS with 22 left approach.
Okay, the horn.
Right heading 190, descend maintain 3,000, established for localizer 22 left, clear for the LS 22 left, FedEx 1926. Eagle Flight 5135, turn left heading 020.
Flaps 4.
Left heading 020, Eagle Flight 5135.
Oh, that was annoying.
Air Approach American 605 on the Corey 4, passing...
Okay, landing checklist, please.
American 605, New York approach. Good evening. Expect ILS with 22, LaGuardia altimeter 2982.
Landing gear.
Expect ILS 22, American 605.
Down 3 green.
Flaps.
New York approach, JetBlue 186, making contact on Echo at runway 22 right, JFK.
My airplane.
JetBlue 186, New York departure, fly runway heading, wind calm, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
JetBlue 186, cleared for takeoff, runway 22 right, fly runway heading.
FedEx 12, heavy radar contact, say altitude leaving.
Oh, there it went. You're on your own.
Okay.
FedEx 12, heavy, say altitude leaving.
Yep.
Altitude 12,000, going for 5,000.
FedEx 12 heavy, fly runway heading, climb and maintain 17,000. FedEx 12 heavy, correction, climb and maintain 11,000.
100. 50. 30. 10.
FedEx 12 heavy, correction, fly runway heading, climb and maintain 11,000.
Brakes.
Fly runway heading, climb 11,000, FedEx 12 heavy.
Out of reversers.
Nicely done.
Yeah, it's a bummer at yours thing.
Eagle flight 1535, turn left heading 300, contact New York Center
I was actually honestly
125.32.
surprised I made it as far as I did.
Left heading 300, center on 125.32, Eagle flight
Only once I get within 100 miles,
Good night. FedEx 12, heavy contact New York Center 125.32.
Devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft
125.32, FedEx 150.
sign is turned off.
American 605 expediter descend and maintain 8,000, LaGuardia altimeter 2982.
For flying with us.
8,000, American 605.
Peptide 1, it seems you exited the runway in the wrong direction. Are you going to, going for the G ramp?
Yeah, we're parked at Terminal Alpha here in the Marine Air Terminal.
And FedEx 1926, short final 22 left. Can you confirm we are clear to land? FedEx 1926, my apologies if I didn't give you landing clearance. Wind calm, runway 22 left, clear to land. No worries, sir. Clear land, 22 left. FedEx 1926, thank you.
New York departure, Delta 1136, on the ground at LaGuardia, ready to taxi 22.
Delta 1136, active runway is runway 13. Runway 13, taxi via Bravo Papa, cross runway 22.
That's my apologies. We'll taxi to 13 via Bravo Papa, crossing 22, Delta 1136.
We're Alpha 6.
Good evening, New York Center. This is Jet 23 on the ground at Westchester, second half bar, Sydney Pocket.
I think I got the APU started for you.
What's your call sign, Captain?
That was Vista Jet 1123.
Whiskey Jet 1123, Roger, stand by for clearance number 1. W186 radar contact altitude leaving. W186 radar contact turn left heading 050, climb and maintain 11,000.
So strange that my sim can't handle the same thing.
JetBlue 186.
I've got no other
heading 050,
around New York other than
11,000.
which is the same as you.
And make that the left left 050.
Left 050.
What's causing my sim to crash?
11,000
than you. In fact, I don't even have JFK installed. I just have Newark and LaGuardia.
Does it do it in Newark for you?
Anywhere around the New York area.
Whiskey Jet 1123.
That's why I
Clear
didn't
to
take that trip to Newark this
Airport.
weekend.
And sorry, please have one departure directors base then is filed. Maintain 2000. Expect flight level 22010 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency is Squawk 6746.
First.
Are you getting your ears blasted?
Yeah. Just I'm at the gate.
Roger that. Cleared up to
You put it on channel.
I did.
See that. All right, that's good. Here we go. Shutting these off. Taxi lights off. Coming down. That is connected. Seatbelts. Number 2 is off. Number 1 is off. Come on the overhead here. Well, it was successful, mate. So you
For the most part, yeah.
You can't take off out of here, can you?
I don't know. We can try it.
Yeah. All right. That's off. Seatbelt signs coming off. Let's get the chocks on. Get the times. And get them off. Rawhide. All right. Set the chocks up. And then we're going to go request ground power, air conditioning unit, and we'll say deplane us. Deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Okay, times. I got to get times in here. 11:19. That's not local. Should be like 7:19, I think. Yep, 7:19 local. That's perfect. So it's 7 a.m. in the morning here. That's how early this flight is. It's an early flight. 100 over 99. Sorry, Nate, man. That's a bummer.
Passengers deboarding sign.
That happens.
I know. I love LaGuardia though. It's a fun airport to fly into. 100 over 99.
Yeah, I don't know. Because when I was going, like even when my sim was working, when I was going in there with you, it was like maybe 15 FPS. It was a slideshow.
Oh yeah. It could do that, especially in this area.
My computer really isn't that bad except for my RAM, but that wouldn't do it. So I don't know.
Throw that on. And then APU coming off. That's perfect. So this is...
You're not planning on doing another one tonight, are you?
No. It's 10 o'clock.
I didn't think so.
Although it'd be fun. It's...
Yeah, I don't think I have it in me either.
It was a late start, man. Like if my stupid internet worked right, look at this, guys. Blown the bag in a ghost cart. There's nothing there. What's GSX doing? By the way, this is this livery, folks, is our Coastal Jamaica livery. It's Jamaica 1. This is it's a pretty cool special livery we have. Kind of a nod to obviously the island of Jamaica, the people. I think that's pretty cool. All right. Let's see what we got. How do we do on the landing?
265. It's a bit stiff, but not bad.
It's stiff. I'll take it in LaGuardia though. It was pretty much on the mark, wasn't it?
It was dead on the marks.
Yeah, that's all I care about. As long as I don't put the landing gear in the strut, Alaskan Airlines, we're good to go.
I still don't know what happened with that because it more looked like they were.
He slammed it.
Well,
that's how he did it.
It seemed like he was more fast than anything.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Those gears are built to really take a beat. That was a hard landing. But it didn't, during the video, it just didn't look that bad. But
yeah, well, even the guy that was filming it didn't seem like to him like it was that bad. It was just he noticed that it was fast, and I could tell that too. But their ground speed was hot.
Yeah, really hot. Yeah.
I think it was maybe not so much like a hard landing, but the G-forces due to the speed mixed with the stiff landing, I think, is what finally did it.
I mean, when you
maybe.
blow the the gear through the wing.
Through the wing.
You got.
9 a.m. in the morning here.
You got.
That's how early this flight is.
You got problems.
Yeah.
100 over 99.
And the flight, we got slightly ahead of schedule. That's good. We're going to go ahead and close packs. Excellent. Pops, good night. We'll see ya. I'll give you a call tomorrow. Jeffrey says Jason's volume is really low. Is it? Good landing, and that first and fast decel. How many flights you doing tonight? Just one, buddy. Mike says thank you for another good flight. I'll hang for a little while, but I must ferry a Comanche. That's a good airplane. I heard the A2A Comanche came out. Did you see that, Nate?
Yeah, I've been eyeing it, but I don't want to buy it because if I need to fly anything GA right now, it's the 172 because I just got so much work to do.
Yeah, I get it. What, in that aircraft? Or?
Yeah, and it's not even like flying the aircraft, it's just memorizing numbers because my flight instructor is really anal about having all of the numbers right for the procedures. He doesn't care if they're executed, well, he cares if they're executed properly, but he wants everything perfectly on the numbers.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
That's been my fight for the past 6 months.
I got it. That's 10, that's 11. All right, cool. We landed with 11,000 pounds of fuel. That's awesome.
That's for LaGuardia. I'll take that.
I like it. You know what that means? That means that's more money in the tanks. That's more money for us, so we don't have to spend. Because LaGuardia, folks, is probably one of our most expensive airports in terms of fuel cost.
I think the only one that gets us worse is Kingston.
Well, Jamaica, anything in the Caribbean. The thing is, the Caribbean fees, they hit you with a ton of fees, but their jet fuel prices are wicked cheap. We're talking 50 cents, 32 cents a pound of fuel. Versus LaGuardia, which we're spending, $1.80, $1.90, maybe $2 a pound. So it's a lot. So anytime we could take more fuel in LaGuardia, we do so. For that reason. All right, we'll see you later. I can turn this thing off. Thanks, Nate. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming on.
Yep.
Where we're going to be next week, folks, I have no idea. I don't know where we're going to be. I'm going to try to finish this dang leg up. Well, this week I'll probably try to get down to Miami, then over to St. Thomas, and then back by Friday. Maybe we ferry an MD-83 over to Westchester.
Is that where you're basing it? Is Westchester?
No, it's not Westchester. It's going to be up in what is it? Westchester County, I think. It's I think it is. I think it is Westchester. Let me look. It's an airport just north of here. White
if you're
Plains.
Not doing that.
It is. It's Westchester County. It's White Plains.
Okay.
What's that?
Said, hold on.
Let's go into this. Yeah, otherwise we have to get a new bid coming out. I'm going to try to finish this up. I've got to finish this trip before the end of August. So how many days we have left? It's the 25th.
Still enough. We've got another week after this.
Yeah, I've got it. So I'll get this trip knocked out, and then I'm gonna shut everything off here, and then
if you want to fire out another one, I've been really wanting to do the whole nor'easter speed run again.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's.
I enjoy that trip way too much.
Well, we have cut the time down now because everybody's at a 20 cost index. 20 or lower.
Yeah, I know. It's going to make it even worse.
Yes, it is. A few minutes.
And it's going to be fantastic. Because I will say, even with all our Caribbean trips and stuff, the one where I go to Martinique is a close second, but man, that just the crunch on that feels so real, and I love it.
Yeah. Shelton said, did you get a new hockey contract? Yes, we did. We signed 2 2. We're doing the Panthers again, and then the New York Rangers. So you'll see. Man, I never got feedback from you on the channel, folks. Do you want to see more of what we did last hockey season, where we're pretty much simulated every away game for the Panthers? I won't do that for the Panthers this time. We'll do it for the Rangers up in Westchester. That's going to be where that's where
me and John to mop up the mess.
You and John will mop up the rest of the. Well, you don't have to. That's the thing. If you don't want to do a charter flight, you don't have to.
Yeah, I think I may take next month off a charter so that way I can fly a trip, because my time availability has gone down the toilet.
That happens, right? Let's go here, and I'm going to go to state save. I got to save the panel state. And we're going to do 808. Did we do 15? No, this is 16, right? Yes.
Yeah, this is 16 this next time for you.
Yes, perfect. Jeffrey B says, yes. MD80 forever. Absolutely can't wait to see this. Shelton, so... Okay, so I guess...
They enjoy seeing your suffering.
I guess they do.
Well, we can hope that shared cockpit comes out so we can beat that beast with a stick together.
Here goes Cliff. Oh, man. Not Cliff again.
I feel like it's easier to fly without Cliff.
Oh, gosh. You guys, I've had a couple of months of MD-80 flying off, and it's been really nice.
Oh, I will enjoy taking next month off of the 80.
I mean, it's
it's a great airplane, but it'll work you to death.
I have a love-hate relationship with that airplane.
I agree with that statement.
I'm like, oh, here we go again. It's like every time you land, it's WrestleMania with that aircraft. Every time.
It's like down.
It's just nothing but yoke pumping on that airplane, but it's fun.
Nope.
Jeffrey says, Mad Dog, Cliff, and Jason back to the attack. Jeffrey says, Cliff is the best. Oh, gosh. That is hilarious.
Hey, this time try not to flip it over, okay?
Well, if there's anything I learned, folks, it's keep the speed up.
Don't stall it.
Keep the speed up on that aircraft. I don't care. You have to respect that airplane. Like, you get sideways, it's over. Like, there is no coming back from it.
It's basically, the comparison is the 737 is the 172 of airliners, and then the 80 is like a Bonanza V35. You're gonna die. You're going to die.
If you don't have altitude, it is over. I learned that the hard way, didn't we? Matter of fact, that video is part of our 2023 or our CQ training that we're going to have to do in the next month or two.
Oh, boy.
So our continuing qualification here at Coastal, we're going to have a whole bunch of, again, pilots have to go through the training. We all do. So we've got some maneuvers to do, and we're going to be watching some upset training videos, and we're going to be doing some upsets. So really concentrating on UPRT, it's called. So upset training recovery, and it's push, roll, recover, and for everything. So that's what we'll do. Let's see here. If you saw 24/7 Rangers versus Penguins, they used to use a 737-400. Too bad PMDG doesn't have a 400 variant. Well, I would love for somebody to make a 300 variant. Even a 200
Give me a
variant.
classic.
Yeah, even a 200.
Give me a classic.
I would love a 200. Are you kidding me? If somebody comes out with a 200, I think Coastal's buying it. I'm just telling you.
I think if a 200 comes out, somebody's gonna have to forcibly remove me and Jason from the flight deck.
Yes. Let me ask you a question. Does the Mad Dog have shared cockpit yet?
No. And there's no reason why.
Well,
that I can tell.
Probably the coding.
No, they probably did code it pretty backwards.
Well, I'm sure it's just hard to code that airplane, you know? That's not easy. So are we really going to have to fly with Cliff again? Oh my gosh. What a... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's...
I really wish I could fly with you because I'd much rather do that multi-crew.
Oh gosh, me too.
Even if I had to fly it twice as often, I wouldn't care if it was multi-crew.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I would have loved that airplane multi-crew too because it's a beast. That airplane's a beast. Let me see something. Does this work? No, of course not.
Does what work?
Nothing, because it doesn't work.
What?
It don't work. Why doesn't it work? We've got a new merch shop at Coastal Airways.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know if it works for you.
Let me see. Where did you put that in again?
No, it's if you guys go to coastalairwaysshop.com, what do you see? I can't get on it.
Yeah, I see it. It looks great. A lot better than the old one.
Okay, so by the way, if you look there, there's going to be more T-shirts coming on. We've got a 737-800 in a beautiful paint. It's a really nice graphic. It's gorgeous. We're going to put that on a shirt. And then for the hockey season, start looking for some hockey. And the reason why I went to this brand is because the other one, Cliff has seniority. the other brand was... Oh, that's so funny.
Take his seniority and piss off.
That is hilarious. Can I buy a season pass to the return of the Mad Dog? Yes, you could, I guess. I'm going to have to do a poll. I'll do a poll from our patrons to see if the patrons want to see a full hockey season again on the MD-80 or they would rather, you know, I'm going to try. Dude, Nate, do you remember how burned out I was by the end of the season? I was so fried. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to do this again.
I'm, only 4 or 5 months into the Mad Dog, and I'm already starting to feel that way?
Jeez. I was wrecked. It's fun, though, but, man.
It's hard work, and then once you get out of it, you're just like, well, that's that, and that airplane's going back in the box.
And then you're like, oh, yeah, there we go.
That exists.
Yeah, I'm going to look up really quick, folks, to see the New York Rangers schedule. So let's take a look at the New York Rangers schedule and see what kind of crap I'm going to have to deal with. All right, this is what the schedule would look like. And it starts in October. Yay! Okay, so the good news is I don't have to fly to Jersey. It's a bus. So they're flying to Jersey. They're just taking a bus. Boston's at ours. And then we go. I fly to Buffalo. Oh gosh.
That'll be fun.
We go
fun.
We go Buffalo off Friday. We'd fly that flight to Columbus. So we go Buffalo, Columbus, and we're home. And then, oh my gosh, it's Seattle.
That's gonna suck.
Seattle? Oh, Sean, you just made the perfect entrance, by the way.
Right off the bat.
Starts in September. Oh, thanks. Oh gosh. Oh, so our first flight is up to Boston. That's nothing. That's like maybe a 40-minute flight tops. So we could do that. And then we fly home on Monday. So we'll fly on the 22nd on September. That's, oh man. I'm going to be gone for this whole week. So the good news is I'll fly him back on the 23rd. So if I fly, I'll have to fly him to Boston on the 22nd. And then somebody's going to have, I don't know how we're going to do that.
I mean, if you need, I can pick up the back end of it or something.
I don't think I can fly. I can't fly that flight because You gotta wait for the game to be over. I'm leaving on the 25th. I'm gone the 25th. So this whole week is shot.
I'd probably have to fly that on the 25th then, yeah.
You'd have to fly it on the 25th. You'd probably just do that whole weekend thing.
The whole trip? Okay.
Boston and back. You could take that week, and then I would probably take the October run. The October one should be fine, but we got Buffalo, Columbus, Seattle. I'm not bidding that.
I ain't either. John?
You could take that and I'll can you guys that is a long haul in an MD-80. I mean, that'll be fun to do.
Granted, I say that I'm not bidding it, but when it comes down to it, I don't really have a choice because I'm lowest seniority.
It's funny. I'll probably bid that, folks. I'll probably bid the 20th. I'll probably bid this. This is the Seattle. We've got, let's see here. We've got Seattle, Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver. Why would they do? Okay, that's pretty close. And then Winnipeg. So all Canadian, all Canada run here. That's going to be fun.
Wait, oh, you're going to have to go all the way out to Vancouver again. Ooh.
Yeah, but Seattle to Vancouver is pretty quick. I mean, it's probably maybe an hour.
Yeah, but you're not going to be going Seattle to Vancouver, are you?
No, we'll go Seattle, Calgary, Edmonton, and then zip over to Vancouver. It's not
okay. Yeah. And then Winnipeg. Okay.
Winnipeg's a little further towards the...
Yeah. Either way, it's not bad.
No.
It's better than going back home and then going out again.
Yeah. And then the start of the season is...
It actually doesn't look that bad compared to your Panthers last year.
Oh, I know.
Granted, I'm not looking forward to looking at that schedule.
Nope. And then
Sean,
we'll see how it shakes out.
Sean, when does the soccer stuff end, or does it?
Look at this. If we go to Florida and then we go to Tampa back to back, that's gonna be fun. And then we've got Montreal, St. Louis, Washington, Vegas, LA. And we do I remember this. When we do the California run. I remember last year we flew into we couldn't fly into San Jose because it was closed. So we had to fly to Oakland. They had a bus down to San Jose. And then we had to position the stupid airplane over there. What a joke. Anaheim, help me out. Where was that? Oh, that's right. We fly to LA. They bus down to Anaheim. We don't fly them.
Yeah.
That's right. And then we fly them over to Oakland. Well, there's good scenery, at least. You guys are going to have fun. We're going to have fun. I say that now, but I'm going to be burned out if I have to do every dang game. Because it's a lot of fun that you guys don't see. What I'm going to try to do, though, for our patrons, is film at least the takeoff and landing on these, like, middle day stuff. Like on Tuesday or Thursday flight, I'll probably try to just do a takeoff and landing so you can see the progression this season. And then on the Fridays, like this would be like the 15th here in March. We're going to go to Pittsburgh, so we'll fly it. You'll see that. We'll fly to Pittsburgh. Anyway, October, he says, depending on playoffs. And now, hey, now you flew from Fort Lauderdale to Vegas. Yeah, not only a few times. A lot of times. I hear Cliff is looking for Spirit now.
I don't know. That could have been him on the Alaska jet. That seems like something he would do.
Yeah, that's right. Gear up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yoink.
No, not too
bad. Have you seen that classic video of the small GA plane? It's been circulating around in memes recently of the whole gear up thing when they're landing.
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
Oh, I gotta find it and send it to you. Hopefully somebody else knows what I'm talking about. But it's the instructor order. Yeah. Anyway, misunderstanding.
Yep.
A stupid one.
Well, folks, Nate, thank you for flying, man. It's fun. And hopefully next week we can get another one of these going.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Oh, heck yeah. Okay. And I'm down for crunch time as well, so.
Crunch time? Yeah, well, we'll see if... Sean, when are the bids coming out? Are the bids coming out soon? I don't know when the bids are due.
I think he normally does it the week before, so probably sometime mid next week.
Yeah. Cool. All right, folks. Well, thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. Remember to check the merch. We're going to have some new merch coming out at coastalairwaysshop.com. Some cool stuff there now, but I'm starting to populate. And like I was saying before, I think this is better because the quality is better in terms of the print. And I've been really looking for a shop that could print like the other shop. The old shop was, it would wear out. Like I washed it like 15, 20 times and it's like disintegrating. You know, the print off the shirt. These don't do that. These shirts are really nice. So I'm ordering a few for just like promos, I guess, if you will. And then maybe we start doing a shirt giveaway on the stream.
Oh, that'd be fun.
What do you think? We could do like an extra large once a quarter. We could do like a shirt giveaway. That'd be fun. Extra large.
Yeah, we gotta tie it to trivia though.
Oh yeah, we'll have to have a long when we do a long cruise in the stupid MD-80. We'll have it. And then guess what? The end of the year. Okay, so the end of the year, early next year in January. Guess what? Guess what comes out? The 757.
Oh,
guess what
yes.
airplane is going to be on the charter run? The 757. So that's going to be.
I'll be fighting you for it.
That's going to be our crew, our basically our crew indoctrination on the 75 is some charter runs with the aircraft. Get used to it. And we've got ground school coming. We've got a whole bunch of stuff for the 75. I'm super excited for that airplane. But I do love my MD-80 as well. It's pretty good. So it's just an animal.
Man, I love almost every airplane before this century.
Yeah. Jeffrey B. Patreon. It's actually, our Patreon is, you could probably see it there. It's FS Flight Sim Broadcasting Network. Our patrons will probably, I'll do a poll for our patrons to see if they want to see the entire NHL season again on the MD-80 and the 757, and then I can mix some 7.3 stuff when we have time and Part 117 rules allow it. We could do it.
Good luck with that.
I know it's pretty. Dude, you guys know if you saw last season, it was a nightmare. It's a lot of work, a lot of flying. Anyway, okay. You guys have a great week. Nate, thank you. Jeffrey says, okay, I have to join and make sure the vote goes the right way. Matter of fact, after I get off of this, I'm going to contact the painter because we're bouncing some ideas off for the new MD-80 we got.
And I think we've got a name now, right? Skipjack.
Skipjack. I love it. That's a really good name. I like that name. Skipjack's a cool name. It's going to have some neat logos on it, right? Right by the door. I'm thinking
nice.
It's going to have our team logos. Like it's going to have the Rangers, the Panthers, MLS Soccer. The logo's going to right by the door. So, proud carriers of, and those teams that we fly. And it's not going to have the Snoopy nose. It's going to be a little more modern looking. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have two like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Snoopy nose is kind of just the staple. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all good. Out of step. What's up, John? Oh, man, I have an awesome idea. What's your idea? Do you think Coastal livery would look cool on a 787? SRQ, the Coastal livery look good on anything except Airbus aircraft.
No, there it is. I was like, don't eat you even.
anything. Even an MU2, the Coastal Airways would look great on. And
Good God.
And that thing's a lawn dart.
That is a disgusting little airplane.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost as bad as the 328 jet.
Yeah, which one's that one? Oh, the Dornier? Yeah, the 4.
Yeah. No, the 2-engine one. That one's even weirder.
Yeah. Make a livery for the team you fly. Yeah, we'll do that. It's gonna be our coastal livery, but it'll have some special logos on the aircraft. It's not gonna be huge or anything because again, we have to use this airplane for. Anyway, we got it dirt cheap. Honestly, we got it cheap. So that's why I love MD-80s. How much? The problem is the expense has gone up tremendously. They're $6,000 an hour to operate. $6,000 to $7,000 an hour.
What is?
That's the MD-80.
Oh, yeah.
$7,000 an hour to operate the aircraft with maintenance.
Just you wait till we get tri-jets, then we'll change how you feel about that.
I'm not getting tri-jets, I hate to tell you. Hey,
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Look at the Instagram post.
I saw that and I felt attacked. Thank you, but no. Even if the company has to buy it without you knowing, we're getting a tri-jet.
No
I don't care.
Too much fuel.
We'll just pull a Delta and just buy one under you.
Wait, SRQ, how about a Coastal Sun on the Superjet?
Oh, the Sukhoi Superjet is what he meant.
Oh.
That's an interesting airplane.
Yeah. I have a King Air 350 to sell. Short hops.
Yeah, we got the DC-6 for that, don't we, Jason?
There we go. The DC-6.
Hey, if you can expect it every time that me and John's around. Never gonna let it go.
I know, it's all good. But anyway, all right, folks. I really mean it this time.
Do you though? Do you really?
Best 7,000 per hour you can spend. Crap, I don't know. All right, guys. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, we'll be either repositioning an aircraft up to Westchester, which I probably should do is getting the MD-80. It's been a couple months, so maybe we fly it, but maybe we don't. We'll see. All right, I'm out of here. Nate, have a great week.
You as well.
All right, guys. We'll see you. Ciao for now. Bye. And till the next time, keep the blue side up and the brown side down. And we'll see you later.